Hey, welcome friends back to the Beaver Dam. Hopefully we are up and rocking. Just to make sure I got
Welcome,
myself.
welcome.
Yes, what he said. Okay, let's get a message out there letting people know that we are live again, just in case we lost some people.
What do we do with all those people?
There's that. It looks like the chat's pretty full of people, so that's a good sign.
There we go.
I do not
Refresh
want
my
to
link.
ping him. Okay, so we're still on your... We're still on your battle,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we may get more sour cream out of you.
I hope not. I really hope not. We are going to do the Ray or the Bane. We're gonna try it that way and see what happens. And hopefully it goes a little bit better.
You can fix your bot. Dude, honestly, the bot is set up on a time base right now because I haven't figured out how to do it stream based. And so it's set for a 3-hour timer to be able to do the exclamation point first one, just so people can't spam it. I'm not
eating anymore.
We shall see. I'm not the genius on it comes to bots. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm less nervous about this one not working, I think, but I am nervous for what's to come now that I have to use Bane here.
Yeah, and like Malgus without Malik or Darth Revan is rough.
Like that, I'm really not happy at all about, especially having to deal with like Leia. But you know, we advanced up that last battle because neither of us knew that you were supposed to underman it, and well, there we go. So let's see what's gonna happen here. And God,
I believe in you.
oh my God,
You haven't egged your last nard. Last time I did this battle, literally Bane got within like an inch of his life, and it scared the crap out of me.
those are when that shit happens, it's like the scariest thing in the world. Okay, wonderful. And this, it's based on, well,
yeah, it's the good suck doesn't work on Kylo's. Does work on Rey's though.
Does work on Rey's.
Oh yeah, even then, like it is now cleanable regardless of what happens.
I have to take him out.
Oh, that's. I think you might get this.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We've got an ult. Like a baby ult, right? Yep, baby ult.
There we go.
Boom. Don't have to worry about that for now. But again, I'm gonna have to worry about this soon. So,
yup.
Wonderful.
Hey, no sour cream for now.
That's true. No sour cream for now.
Xander has a point. Vance would have Wampa soloed. You should have done that.
Vance did try to Wampa solo clear a JMK an hour ago, and he lost, so.
The first ever comment I ever got on YouTube was my buddy, so I don't know if that counts. Although, said buddy also makes music for us. Bruh.
Now, are you going to go, like, because you could just as easily do one of the easier battles. Are you gonna, like, be a man here and go full Mulan?
What I'm thinking is this. Do you have armor?
I do have armor on offense.
There's your armor. G-Notion. This is what I'm thinking for our first battle, which this is scary because it's a timeout risk most of the time, more than anything else. Oh, 15% health and protection. Kron is rough.
Okay, you told me about this I was streaming maybe like 2 months ago, and I tried it this week, and it worked for me. So thank you for that.
Oh, I'm glad it worked for you. Okay, yeah, Pogglecron. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever...
That tends to be my luck when it comes to these things, where I get the wrong thing, and then it's like, well, I guess I'm gonna use it here, because where else am I going to?
Yeah, I guess this is an extra 30% health, 16% crit damage, and 50% armor penetration. This could actually just give us what we need to overcome Ahsoka at the end.
There you go. I think it'll. I mean, my C is pretty well modded. So
almost 500 speed, health arrow. Yeah, exactly where you want to be for Kyber.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I hope you're not, but also because it's like my account. Like I want to win. I want the crystals.
Yeah,
I need the crystals, but I would also like to see you suffer.
Dude, what is up with YouTube? Is there like a YouTube damage right now or a Streamlabs damage? Let's check the server status. Last 24 hours. Oh my gosh.
I think that Beaver is stalling.
No, I'm not stalling. Like, look at this. Look at that giant jump 2 hours ago of server reports.
They're going slow. Everyone, yeah, we're bogging them down with GAC streams.
Yeah.
Google can't handle it.
Okay, let's take a look at this one too. No, nothing on Streamlabs side. It looks like it's mostly just YouTube side. Okay. Interesting. It's really annoying that it's doing that. But okay, let's jump in. We got this. We got this. We're not going to lose this battle. We have this one figured out. We have to be on 4 times though.
Yeah, I always forget about that when I'm playing on somebody's account.
You mean when you start a new free-to-play account, right? You would never play on someone else's account. What?
No, me and Meathead are cool. It's fine.
Dude, I was so surprised. The Meathead and like some of the other devs over on Calvin's stream the other day.
They've been doing a little bit more outreach lately.
Wish they'd do some outreach with the Beaver Dam. Although I'm pretty
get him to talk to me. That's it. I can't get him to do fun things with me.
I'm pretty sure I'm on his list of do not contact. Because my names for characters are inappropriate.
That would make sense.
Okay, now we wait for 2 minutes. It's gonna be exciting, guys. I promise.
All right, again, I don't know what to root for here. I'm like, do I root for the win? Do I root for the lose? I'm not really sure.
Who is DDoSing Beaver? Oh yeah, I have no idea. It sounds like, yeah, Twitch is doing fine. YouTube's just having a fit right now. Would you guys hurry up and kill him?
You just gotta get hit by the wet noodle. And of course, there's no Huyang, so she's not gonna like do the super quick ults or anything.
Nope.
I don't really even know her kit. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's too long. I can't.
It's getting to the point where like so many of these have so much text that my brain kind of just boils it down to it vaguely does this, and it's like, okay,
yes.
I can remember vaguely what it does, essentially.
It's always a fun team to play.
Okay,
now you're gonna start making moves. Oh, are you gonna?
I'm gonna see if we can't let the taunt fall off and stack it on both of them and just get rid of both of them at 2 minutes.
Playing with fire.
Okay, there we go. Who doesn't want us to swear because audience is too young. Also, Beaver calls everyone mommy or daddy and not the normal way. Shut up, Madness. No one asked you.
Just a little strange.
Just a little bit. Oh gosh, please be long enough. Oh,
I think, well, you just took it all down, so I think you're gonna be okay.
I think we're good. Oh my gosh, this part of the battle
okay.
always scares the crap out of me. And I think one of the misplays that I've started doing with this battle is moving that mark earlier, just to be able to try and get both of them out. And so I just end up not ramping as much because Ahsoka has like triple the speed of the other two characters. There it is.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
One good.
I was hoping again, like you don't know who to root for.
Yeah, like you're like, yeah, it's by account, woo, but it's also like, but he didn't have to drink.
Like I really, come on, like because I don't think my opponent is going to clear my DS Raycron. So really, I just think you need to kill 3 walls and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Do you have Balin or no?
Nooch would also like a word with you about character names. Like, Nooch is really uncomfortable with the whole Mommy Mandalore, and it tickled me pink. Like, you probably haven't seen that, Egnars, because you aren't a member on my channel, but I've got a members-only video that's, it's Nooch doing a roster review with me.
Okay.
And it was one of my first members-only videos. And I say, yeah, I went for Mommy Mandalore. And just the look of shock on his face and just like the confusion it was literally just pure amazingness.
I try to make the names just as obscure as possible for no reason at all. And now the new thing with some of the people on our Discord is the joke of really long acronyms. So like, you know, GL, Pirate Leader, Pirate King, Hondo Onaka is coming out and just putting just strings of letters together.
Letters as you can.
Just for the hell of it. Like,
to be fair, I don't even do that many mommy and daddy, to be fair. Like, I literally call it Mommy Mandalore because of the whole 2% clip. People call her Goth Mommy Ray. I didn't start that, and I don't call her that. I call her Dr. Dre because I think it's hilarious. Like, I don't know.
Mommy Mon Mothma Mia. Then you get like the triple play there. You get Mon Mothma. You get the weird sex thing that you're going for, and then you also have Mamma Mia, which is just a wonderful, wonderful play.
Yeah, and Mon Mommy was long before I was a content creator.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I am going to. No, we're not going to do this one first. We're going to go with the Ahsoka first. And I am seeing...
Nope, absolutely not, Alex RG. Literally, I read that and my toes curled. Breaking news, if someone can't full clear, they eat the entire thing. No. Absolutely not.
No, because he doesn't have to deal with DS Raycron, and I did. Like, that's not fair. It's not even fair. I would have put effort into... anything beforehand.
Right, that's what Fat Phil called it. See, I am not that bad, guys. Bubble discussion study meeting Ray was not on the table for me.
This is interesting because
Are you trying the same thing?
No, but so for this comp, looking at the win rates, Watt. Do you have Watt on offense, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Watt's on offense. He's not Relic, though, so you won't be able to use Datacrons. Or rather, you will be able to use the Temple Guard Cron.
Well, you have 2 of them.
Yeah. So that's kind of been my go-to, is I just throw the Temple Guard Cron with my Watt Tambor.
Okay. Because that...
all of every 15 minutes, like our hot sauce tirade. Dude, I don't know if I could do it. We're not talking about something where, like, I'm in mild pain. We're talking about something that if I hit this, it could end up with me. Like, I have a bucket in case. Like, that's how not okay I am with the stuff that I'm drinking and eating today.
Yeah. All right, I think we're gonna do it that way. We're gonna just try this out.
Dude,
Where
the
is-
PP thing I think is the greatest piece of like anything I've ever come up with. I'm just saying. Passion projects is so important in this game, and the fact that we could short it to PP, and I figured that out on stream, and I was like, dude, I'm just calling it that from now on, and then started using that. It was great. It's like become a staple of the channel, and I remember the moment that I thought I was like actually making it as a content creator is I heard other content creators using PP, and I got
PP.
really excited. Yeah.
I like the idea how you're like, oh, how I figured it out. As if it's like a hard acronym.
As if it's a hard acronym. Yeah, no, I was just like literally just, you know, because I just said like on stream one day, I was like, there's nothing wrong with a passion project. And then I was like, passion project goes down to PP. And I was like, there's nothing wrong with a little PP. It like just fits so well. I just kind of happened upon it. I had one of the biggest PPs with first order. Yeah, dude, you have your Relic 9 first order, and now you're working through your Geonosians.
Who has time for that shit?
Right?
All right, we're doing this.
Okay. Ooh, let's see how it goes. I've actually never tried I'm afraid your Wat Tambor is gonna die too quickly to get the third stack. I mean, neither of them do much damage. You're facing essentially a no damage team.
Yeah, I'm not too terribly worried about. I've done this actually with 2 stacks, so I'm not really worried about
without
it.
Like Ezra on the team, the 2 stack thing is really not super important. The 3 stacks is what gives her the critical, or gives him the critical hit immunity.
The crit, yeah.
Which is what turns off of like most of Ahsoka's ramping, and so it's really good in 5v5, but in 3v3 I feel like it's a little less important.
No, I've done it in 3v3 and did not have any problems at all, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, they just don't have the damage in 3v3. And like 5v5, with the healing immunity that gets locked on from Ezra,
It's
you're
too much.
Yeah, you're just screwed. But like you can still do it in like a squad arena, woo. As long as there's not Omicron, Sith Eternal beats this team. I thought GP-ness was Urs. I don't know. I actually don't know almost anything about Urs. Urs was kind of before my time when it came to his original time. But, and I haven't watched a ton of him lately just because I don't have time for watching a lot of content creators.
He's too busy being the king of YouTube.
Yeah, obviously. You know, I actually, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I got my new beautiful leather chair. Big shout out to our artist for our music, Nexus, because he moved out of the apartment because he is getting married. And he was like, yo, anyone want my chair? And I was like, well, I've got a $30 Walmart chair. Yes, absolutely. I want your chair.
I don't even have a chair. I mean, I'm sitting in a chair now.
I'm just
It's
squatting.
It's my wife's office chair that I'm sitting in right now. When I'm on my computer during the summer and she's working behind me, I use her little makeup stool, which is like a $5 IKEA stool. And she's like, "Oh, get a chair, get a chair, get a chair." But I'm just so picky.
If it's not owned by you, then you can make the argument of, "Oh, I'm
just borrowing it for right now."
Yeah, I'm just borrowing it.
I'm worried about this bonus protection. I probably should have ramped a little bit more.
Yeah, I usually wait as long as I can with the doubling the ramp. Oh, there you go. I think the fact that you didn't kill both of them at the same time gave you a little bit extra ramp, so I think you might be fine. Guys, we gotta donate to get Egnard's a pink chair.
Yeah, that's right. My Venmo is at Egnard's. Get me a pink chair. I will buy a pink chair. I don't care. I love pink.
Oh, so sad, Apple.
I actually used to have this amazing, and unironically, it was an egg-shaped chair. So it was like circular, and it had like a purple mesh. And it was the most comfortable chair I ever owned. But when I moved in with my now ex-girlfriend, her cats destroyed it, and I was very, very sad.
That's sad.
And I've looked for this chair. I cannot find it. It was like a $500 chair. But so worth it.
Oh. I don't
Right.
know what's in your roster to use for these things. Like
Everything. Everything is in my roster. I
Yeah.
have everything except for Jedi Master Mace Windu. I've given you a lot of options. Like, look at all those GLs.
This is the battle where I'm like, this, I don't like this. I really don't. Okay, you have a Relic 8 Star Killer. That's really good, actually. Okay, Relic 6 Malicos. That feels a lot better than mine. I really need to up my Relic levels on these characters.
I just, like, I went with the hardest battle first because I just, you just rip the Band-Aid off to see how things are going to go.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Dark Side allies are spelled. I don't know if you have I hate that unaligned Force user team with Seer. To be fair, it's a great team, but like I hate the fact that it's like it never has good crons.
No, and even when you get like a decent one, it's like because it's like dark side, light side, you don't even get like full advantage of it.
Yeah, like you get a boost to Malicos and that's it.
Did you check the rays? Like, is this like a high offense ray? I don't even know if it matters anymore.
No, it's a garbage modded ray. It's offense mods, but it's modded for health.
Okay. I think my ray has more offense than that, and she's modded for health, with like health sets.
Yeah, that's not a good ray. Like our baseline that we always look for is 500 speed and 10,000 damage, and this guy doesn't even have that. I don't think we're gonna use a Datacron here. What was their Datacron? Just so I know. Okay, it's a 15%. Of course, it's a 15%. They're all gonna be 15% crons. Upgrade your dial-up. It's YouTube, bruh. It's YouTube. I grew up with dial-up. I'm never going back.
Me too. I understand. I remember those days. Kids today, they don't understand. They don't get it.
Yeah, dude. It's like we had dial-up, even though like we literally moved just like half a mile out of the city and just immediately had dial-up.
That's awful.
Oh, so close. Finish her. Get her down. No! No! Okay, I guess that'll work. Let's go ahead and yeet this at him. We want to build up our stacks. I hate sudden whirlwinds.
It's always a fun battle.
We need to get rid of her stacks first. Okay.
Brings everybody else up. Again, I'm like, come on, win. Wait, no, lose.
Dang it! It's like they took so many turns. Maybe I get my ability. Not quite.
It's always fun when that ability one-shots one of them.
Yeah. Get rid of it. We can't have her ramping. Okay. We can't afford to use that ability right now.
Okay, see?
Okay, one tap him. One tap him. Oh! Oh! We need him dead so bad. I don't think that's gonna kill him, though. Okay, keep her for ramping. Oh, gosh. Just basic. Get rid of that. He's in damage immunity. Oh, gosh. We just gotta keep hitting her is the problem. We're just, like, stuck hitting her over and over again.
It's all about the throwing the rocks.
Okay, we're about to get a bonus turn. Can I one-tap him? Yes!
Ooh, okay.
I will take that!
Alright.
Okay. Now I just need a one-tap Ray. That's gonna one-tap Ray. Okay. That's a
now
dub.
you have to hit Ezra. Which is not hard with this team, but...
Yeah, I mean, his is undodgeable. falling out of the sky. Oh, Italian, good to see you, my friend. It has been a while. So essentially what we're doing is anytime I lose a battle, I have to drink or eat something that I absolutely hate and that might make me gag or throw up. And Agnard's here, it has to do the same, and we're playing each other's Grand Arena. So I have to try to succeed with his account, and he has to try and succeed with my account.
And it's of course, I have more weapons on my account and I'm facing the lower team. And you have the underdog account facing the higher team.
Yeah.
So I love that for me.
Yeah, I kind of regret not pulling off another GL for you.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to do. I think I'm gonna have to do the JML thing.
Okay.
That's all I have. That's. I mean, I don't have the cron, so I don't know how this works. But
to give you a fair go at it, essentially, whenever Jedi Knight Luke takes a turn, use the granted unique by JML, followed by the second special or the first special, so the call to assist, and then you'll be able to use the unique again. And then you're going to be stuck there for, because you can't use the call to assist again. So instead, you're going to use the stun, which will give you another use of the other two. So you get to take 7 turns to 8 turns in a row, I think. 8 turns in a row.
So JML's granted ability into the regular ability, into the granted
JML's
ability,
granted,
into the stun.
Into the stun, and then repeat.
Let's just see what happens. I'm going to listen to none of that, just because I'm going to forget it all.
Perfect.
And we're gonna just go.
I just realized, do I have to use Rabbit Beaver for the highlight, or it looks like you have to use the Rabbit Beaver 1138 to now ping me. I remember when we used to have to endure the screams of the damned in order to use the internet. Remember on day 7, almost done downloading a song that someone would need the phone. Oof. Dude, yeah. LimeWire. Yes, giving your PC cancer just to get a song.
And the song would, like, not be even by the artist, right?
Yeah.
I had some, like, System of a Down song that was, like, The Legend of Zelda, but no, it wasn't.
I love that. I please no spoilers, Talion. It is next on my list to play. I'm probably going to do a playthrough on my side channel of that game, doing my first playthrough, because it has been on my list, but I just have not had time in my life, and I finally have time in my life. So,
what game is that?
Expedition 33.
Oh, I've heard people love it.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of turn-based combat, and it has turn-based combat, so. Yeah, isn't this battle hard?
No, I kind of wish that I had more Datacrons to, like, get. I mean, I have it, just not leveled up.
Yeah, like, it's wild how good this is.
This is such a. I feel like they did not get enough people to invest in the focus Datacrons last time. And they were like, you know what, guys? We're going to make you do it this time.
Yeah, I feel like focus Datacrons are essentially what they originally marketed regular Datacrons as, but they made them 6 times more expensive.
Yes. All right. No sour cream. I'm feeling good. Now, on one hand, I'm like, okay, I've done all of the hard battles. But on the other hand, I would normally have a lot more weapons to choose from at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, anytime you play on an account that's totally your own, but that you don't play on often enough, it's always strange because you're like, wait, what? I know what to do if I were using my main.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Did you see what my last stream was?
Was that the caveman one? Or did you have another one after?
My last one was, can I play 3 GACs at the same time? So had to have a battle open on all 3 accounts at the same time. And it was rough. And I was playing with two people's accounts that like I've helped one of them. I helped him mod the account initially, like when he first got the account, helped give him advice and stuff, but I haven't touched it since really. I use it occasionally for certain testing. And then the other one is the guy who got me into the game initially, and like I haven't looked at his account like at all since we stopped working together like 3 years ago. And so like I'm like just kind of like, does this person have this? Oh, this person has a Relic One Malicos. For some reason both of them had a Relic One Malicos. I was like, what are you doing? Talion, asteroid mech lives on in the Beaver Dam. And just for you, I'm gonna give you guys a little fun sneak peek of something.
Ooh. Fun sneak peeks.
He did say in his like going away thing he's always down to come back to the Beaver Dam. I was like, yeah, he's here for us, absolutely. Okay, I feel like we got to get rid of the Leia next. I think. Well, you got a lot more than I was like just thinking.
You have a lot more weapons to work with.
Yeah, there's a lot of weapons here because I was like, Bane is just the obvious answer. But like, I also don't know how any of these other teams would interact. I know like JMK can technically beat it in 5v5, but I don't know about 3v3.
I like to keep JMK as like my Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
You know, like I use it as the, what do I use on this thing? And I try not to use it until I have all the walls open. Mm-hmm. Unless I, like, have to.
I think we might just Bane this and call it a day.
It's like, screw it. I don't care.
Well, we still have a Jabba to use, a JMK to use. We still have plenty as, like, if I need it in the back wall, I can use it in the back wall. And so
I gave you a blank check.
Yeah. Do you have any crons with good health?
I don't have the best crons. All of my best ones are on defense.
Grievous isn't great in 3v3, so I think we'll steal this cron. Yeah, we'll steal that cron. Okay. I hate getting locked behind a Leia, but with a Bane, because she reduces max health, and so if you are too low and you're over health, you just get screwed.
Yeah. I've had good luck with this in the past. I don't use it often. I usually use Sith Assassin, but as my Bane, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay. We got this. We got this.
Come on, Leia. Let's do it.
Come on, Leia. Win.
Let's go, Leia.
Oh, dang. We almost just killed them in one tap. I hate that she turns off cooldown reductions. It's one of my least favorite things about her. It's
you kill your guy and you're like, oh, great. Now I get my... Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, no. Oh gosh, he has damage immunity, so this isn't even gonna do anything to him. Fine.
Decisions.
All right. R2 at least. Oh, please don't stealth. I don't know how this guy stealths, but please don't stealth.
Oh
gosh, son of a monkeyless dog licker.
What?
Oh gosh.
Words were just said, and I don't even know what they are.
You've never heard me say that one? Oh my gosh. No!
I'm not even mad.
I'm so pissed. Are you kidding?
I'm not even mad.
The triple hit followed by the ultimate was wild. Oh
my gosh. Those are the worst too, when like afterwards she gets the revive and you're like, oh, yeah. I could have just ended it.
Oh, I should have hit the AoE first with the buff dispel and then done the other one, because then we could have gotten Drogon. Oh, Okay, well, the worst part about this is I'm gonna taste this, and if it's not bad enough and my trauma has healed over the years, then I'm gonna have to do an all olive right afterwards, and I hate that so much. I guess you're supposed to shake it up.
Yeah, to make it taste more chalky, less chalky.
Dude, I don't know why. You could literally smell. Oh, it smells like chalk. Why? Ugh.
He's stalling.
I am stalling. You stalled too. Don't even.
No, actually, that was you. You were like, wait a second. YouTube is frozen. We want the people to see your suffering. In a world where a beaver eats a protein shake,
Let's
one man
give ourselves the same treatment.
I would do with the bomb if I had it in my fridge right now. I don't.
Okay, I'm not having the gag treatment, which is good. I think that's healed, but gosh, that's nasty. I guess we're doing an olive. I don't want to do the olive.
Can he catch it? Can he throw it in the air and catch an olive?
Okay, it's in liquid. Let me go drain the liquid real quick.
Let me go drink the liquid. Oh, drain. He said drain, not drink. My goodness. YouTubers, I have just received new orders. Our superiors say the stream is canceled. You can all go home.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see.
Welcome, friends, to the...
Shut up, me. I'm gonna find this for you, Italian, just for you, buddy.
All right. What are you doing with this next one?
I don't know, okay?
Stop asking me questions. You know, when I didn't see DS Raycron, I was like, oh, this is an easy win.
Yeah, and then Leia ruined my day. Come on, where is this? I'm definitely stalling to get away from the olive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's looking at insights right now. He's like, how can I avoid another one? How can I make sure I win this with the 8 GL that I have on offense?
I so desperately do not want to eat this. Okay, I'm gonna eat one. Dude, they just...
You can do it!
Like... The blue cheese in there is just...
I feel you, man. I don't want to eat that either.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, his face. It's just going like red and disgusting right now. I love it. I love to see it.
Oh.
And now he has to figure out his next counter.
Agnards,
Wow.
why'd you agree to this?
Because I agree to stupid things.
Oh.
You came up with the idea.
The aftertaste is just the worst part of it staying. Oh.
In fact, if I remember your first message to me, it was, I'm really frustrated because I'd love to do a hot sauce stream with you, but I know you like hot sauce. How can we hurt each other?
I believe that was the exact phrasing, yes.
So that's on you.
Oh, I gotta find this. Oh.
Song point.
No, Astro, I like olives. I like jalapeno stuffed olives. I love pepperoncini. I buy big jugs of pepperoncini.
I do like pepperoncini, to be fair. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this on my other screen for now and have it playing in the background until I find this. Okay. Ugh.
Oh, what are we doing?
That Coke tastes so good. Okay, oh my
Can we get a
gosh.
clip of that? That Coke tastes so good.
Oh yeah, okay, I found it. Okay. We may or may not be collaborating with Asteroid Mech in the background.
Guys, you need to be better about reminding
Figure out what to use.
him to put on music.
Here you go,
Tell
Talion.
him Lord Vader has no Datacrons. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Okay.
This gonna be a video because it's funny as hell.
Yes, this will be turned into a video and a YouTube short.
What did IT throw? Okay,
We may be having a certain Asteroid Mech edit videos for us. Anyways,
You see? Told you, he's stalling. He doesn't know what to do.
I honestly don't.
He's given every weapon in the arsenal, and he just doesn't. He's a kid in a candy store.
Weapons.
He's like, do I go chocolate? Do I go sour?
Oh gosh. Okay, Leia. Fine, I'll type it in. I don't want to look. Leia. Oh my gosh. No Bane. Let's exclude Bane. Yeah, we have that. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You don't have that Kron. Gosh, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
I hate Leia so much.
You know, in the past, I would love to help you here, but in the past, this is where I would like use SLKR, and I can't do that now because of the DS Raycron.
And I my go-to for this is like, oh yeah, I just use Sith Eternal armor and GBA. And guess who doesn't have that?
Well, I do. You used it already.
Yes. I'm guessing her buddy is on defense, right? Yeah, her buddy's on
Hezra,
defense.
yes. Hezra is on defense.
Oh gosh.
She
Okay.
is in her true form right now.
Not exclude. Hold on. Include. Okay. JMK, is there any version of this that wins? Oh, that's weird. That wins 54% of the time. I don't know enough about the team to be comfortable with the 54%. Jabba, also 47%. Oh my gosh. Agnard and the Beaver, new show's coming. Glad wins all the time. Hold on. You said Glad with General Syndulla and Sabine? Wins all the times. It's a 0%. What are you smoking?
He just wants to see you eat more
Yeah, obviously.
every time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, exclude you, exclude you,
Here's a good
exclude
trick.
you.
Don't lose.
Yeah, exclude you. Okay, there's all the ones that we can't use. This doesn't exist for us. 60% might be our best bet. Is that still with the Kron? Hold on, let's get rid of the Kron.
Advanced would win.
What?
I swear, if I lose this match, when I opened this and I was like, oh my god, this is a freebie. I won't be mad. I'll just be disappointed.
Oh, how dare you use my own childhood trauma against me. I'm kidding. My parents would just beat me. Oh, look, 47% on a team I've used already. I think, yeah, 15%. I think we might have to use JMK here. Is the Jabba one Kron specific? With you and you. It doesn't look like it's Kron specific. No, it doesn't look like it's Kron specific. I guess
we'll battle and see.
Fine. Let me go in and actually utilize my insights properly.
Right. I was like, why isn't he just clicking on the view battle and checking to see if it's with Krons?
No, it's not Kron specific at all. Okay. Too many pages. Okay, we're going to try that. I think that's going to be our best bet. Now, do I know anything about this team? The answer is no. Because these guys stay on defense permanently for me. There's no tanks, so no tank revive crons. 2% health when they critically hit. I'm not going to use that. I don't think I'm going to use a cron. You should remember not to trust me from hot sauce streams. Wampa solo would definitely work. Shut up, Alex. That's for sure. Okay, well, that gives me hope. Is this a... Yeah, it's a 15% cron. No wonder. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't like this. I don't know what this is going to do, and I don't want to eat another one of those olives. I'm assuming I play this like a normal battle.
I've never played it without tank before. Like, ever.
That's the deal physical damage. We're going to pass a turn back to Jabba. We got to get Drogon out if we can. Okay. Okay. Getting lots of assists here.
All right. All right. Oh.
Okay, he's going to explode. He has to explode. How have we not hit contract yet?
There you go. Well, not contract, but like...
Okay. We're... We hit contract. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we're surviving this.
To me, this is like... watch the ult and then time out the battle at this point.
Yes. Okay, that shouldn't kill us. We're not close enough health on for it. Okay, hit it again. Oh, we don't have protection. Oh. We're gonna try it. Gosh dang it. We got rid of Drogon. But, oh. That, we'll take that. I usually stun Drogon, so I don't have that issue. Isn't Drogon he didn't have the Omicron. He is stunnable. Personally, Discord is something I genuinely can't miss the expedition stream whenever it is, but now I do need to sleep. I have no sleep schedule. Sounds good, Dalian. As soon as we start it, I'll ping you. Oh, hey, Trucks. Yeah, very close one. We could have had R2 out there at the end if we had just gotten a little bit more ultimate or just had a little bit more health. Oh, gosh. I thought Beaver was supposed to be good at GAC. Dude, what do you want from me? Also, why are you being passive aggressive and putting it in chat instead of saying it out loud?
Because it's funnier when I talk to you as normal and then I rile up your chat in chat. That's kind of what I do.
Oh gosh. The texture is so nasty.
I'm actually feeling good about my next battle if it ever happens.
Oh. Oh.
Theo would have beaten both GACs.
Oh gosh.
Long live Theo.
Yeah, long live Theo. Oh gosh, that is so nasty. We're gonna take a break for a second. Shut up, Alex. We're gonna take a break a second, and we're gonna throw. Oh, you don't have the cron that I want. It's a relic 5. It'll be fine.
Yeah, 5 and 7. They don't. They're just like you. They don't have the R9 bros, which is ridiculous to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a cron, do you?
I've never really needed a. I've used this against this before.
When it's the
had a
full
problem.
relic 9 team, I struggle to get through the handmaiden before they kill someone off with an AoE from Obi-Wan, and so I like to have that whenever you have
Extra.
two or more debuffs, you increase your offense by 5% because it ramps Savage really quickly. Oh, what do they got? Basic ability speed up. Ooh, don't like that. Okay. I don't think we're gonna. I don't know. We could utilize this one just for fun. It's not like really gonna change anything though.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put the sour cream back in the fridge for now because I feel like it's gonna be a while until I have to eat any more of it.
I disagree. Okay, we're gonna hit that ability. We got this, guys. I swear, if this loses, I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. I need those crystals.
We'll just the basic. I want to save that for now. Okay, we're almost through the handmaiden. Okay, easy dub. Oh, I swear to all that is holy, Obi-Wan, you are not him. Oh my gosh. I hope you, oh my gosh, I hope you rot in the depths of whatever the equivalent of.
Oh my god. Ow.
I'm so pissed right now.
When
Kill him.
When I kill Quad May, I just throw it on auto at that point.
Yeah. Usually it's zero problems. Goodness gracious. There you go. Done. It's your
Beaver's got
turn.
99 olives.
Uh,
All right. Well, I've had a lot of time to think about my next match, so we're gonna get you to yours pretty fast. I think this should be fine because this guy's mods are terrible. Although yours aren't really that great either.
whereas
Not- and
Agnar's,
that's
on the
not-
other hand, hasn't whined once that I chose to hear. Yeah, no, your Bad Batch is screwed, essentially. You could use it, but like I don't have anything invested in them besides 6-mods for the counters.
Oh wait,
like-
do you have Zeta? Oh,
No Zetas. No Zetas at all. So you can try this if you want to. I don't know what you're going to be able to pull off, though.
Maybe not then. You know what? No, I didn't. I just saw relics. Let's see the Escronet.
Dude, I Sidious croned on my other on my main account the other day against Great Mothers, could not land a single dot, and then I went and did someone else's GAC, and I landed every single dot and killed Great Mothers in like literally 2 seconds. And I was like, are you kidding me?
I can't land a hit is what I can't land.
Oh, dude, the Mace Windu might kill you off with all the... Ooh, that's rough. Ah, you hit 5, you're good. Or no, you have to kill Qui-Gon first. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, you might. Oh no, you don't.
You don't have to kill Qui-Gon first.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, no, you don't.
Scared.
In insta kills, yeah, go through that. I used bounty hunters on them before. I
was concerned. I was worried. I was like, oh no.
Oh gosh. Did you leave me Sith Empire? It looks like you did. Okay.
I think I have Sith Empire.
Which version of Sith Empire? Okay, so you're using the Darth Revan on defense as well.
Yes.
Has it been doing anything for you? I don't think I've gotten a single one.
No, I get some 2-taps from it, but I think those are like measured, like whatevers, but not enough to where I don't regret it, but it hasn't done enough where I think it's actually mattered.
Okay. Yeah. Do I need Reva anywhere else? Reva being at 91% really makes it so I don't want to eat olives.
I don't know if I think Reva's on defense. I don't know. Is she? I don't remember.
Yeah, nope, that's SPR. I was like, she's right there. No, it's not. I'm just crazy. Inquisitorius. She is on defense. Mandalorians, maybe. We do have Mommy Mando to play with. That is not what I wanted. That's a 70% win rate, right? I don't want to waste another GL against this, but honestly, you don't have that crown. I was about to say, oh, a 68% win rate for Sidious? No way.
Do it.
No, I'm not eating another olive. Shut up. Oh, there's not a lot of answers in here, to be honest. Oh, gosh. And what is Bo even going to do for me, really? Yeah, it's this version of Bo, right? Yeah, that version of Bo is the best. Well, no, I'm not listening to you guys on streams like this. No, get out of here. Goodness gracious. Gets overwritten. We have a 15% cron. Yeah, we'll just ensure this wins. Here we go. I don't want this battle. Leia, I hate you so much, and I cannot wait to unlock you.
I mean, I just did it.
What, just unlocked Leia?
No, this.
Oh, this battle?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at your YouTube, which seems to keep going like 10 minutes behind. Not at the stream, and I was like, what are you whining about? I just did this battle.
Is my collab cam not showing that?
No, I was just looking because I was looking at chat and wanted to check chat, and then
okay, I see.
Then I did it dumb.
Yeah, just keep building stacks. Get some ability block out there. Build stacks. Yeah, I think that's a dub right there. Beautiful.
Now there's gonna be a Lord Vader behind that. Without the clones.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll deal with that when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Name that movie.
Welcome to the world of the future. I don't know. I am terrible with
movie quotes.
Movie quotes, unless they're really obscure 80s like action. Like I can quote Street Fighter, because it's my favorite movie of all time.
Street Fighter?
Street Fighter, yeah, 1994.
I don't even think I knew that there was a Street Fighter movie.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's one of my favorite movies in the entire world.
Shout out to Venom Mouse for knowing that that was in Incredibles.
I must be dumb. Oh my god. Okay. I think Insight says that this still works.
I mean, it should.
Oh,
Oh, did you just add the cron?
no, I did put the cron on, and it doesn't. It seems like what do you have?
Yeah, if you need a cron, I have a cron.
You've got a cron. I should be all right.
There's yeah, I'd probably suggest Talon or Scion. Bro, watch it, Beaver. Eat some edibles and laugh for a week. Wait, are we talking about Anchorman? Because I've seen Anchorman, but it's been a long time. But I've never seen Street Fighter.
Oh my god, Street Fighter is one of my favorite. My favorite lines is like, he goes, "For you, the day that Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. To me, it was Tuesday." It hits every time.
I love that. I have so many movies to catch up on. I've been making. I used to, back before I moved, I used to like go over like once every other week and hang out with a buddy of mine who is a huge video guy, and like you know we'd watch like classic movies together, and so we were making our way through the Tarantino films, and
Just want the bonus protection. Well, actually, there's no captain or Phalanx, so it didn't matter that I did it on that.
yeah, I was gonna say you could have just done that on like
I know.
Boss Nass and turned off his turn meter and stuff, and
I could have, but like I wasn't thinking. I just got excited by the fact that I didn't have to deal with Phalanx.
Gonna have this stream as my ASMR as I go to sleep. You're a very good boy, Talion.
Yes.
I don't. Hold on. Where's the jar of olives? Oh my!
Yeah, you better keep that close to you.
My thing doesn't let me pick it up because it's. Yeah. It cuts out all unnecessary volume. Come on, Jar Jar, insta-kill.
That's why, like, I would have taken out Boss Nass, but I was just like, I'm not dealing with that 1% chance
Yeah.
that I get an insta-kill there.
I mean, technically, it's not 1%. There's no separatists on your team.
Okay, it's like...
I think it's
about 1/10
.00, yeah, 0.001.
But I've done it before. I yeeted Saw Gerrera at Relic 9 on the first turn of a battle before.
I did the fear one on his AoE the other day, and I was just like, whoa, what just happened? Because like all of a sudden everyone had fear and like all my guys had like full health and protection. No, I am not eating any more olives. The moment that I end this stream, these olives are going to my roommate because I've heard he likes olives. That's it.
I've heard he likes olives.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's go fight this guy. Actually, I probably should be like researching these counters between.
See, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm so used to doing it where people can see it, so that way, you know, they know what we're thinking and that kind of thing. And I originally started doing that to encourage people to use insights and like go and check it out. So that way they wouldn't just spam my chat with, "Hey, can you give me this counter?" And I'm like, you can look it up yourself.
It's right here.
Yeah. I know, son of a box up, you are lying to me. Do not come at me with that. I really like this counter. Where are your...
Nope. Sorry, man. Nope.
This is one of my favorite teams in the game. What are you doing?
Okay, and you know what? I would like to Dr. Afra this Zoricron, or this Zori, and who doesn't have Dr. Afra? So...
Who has Imperial Troopers that beats like almost every Zori I see? Gosh, okay. What beats these guys then? Like, that's my, like, there's that, and then the other counter I have that I immediately think of is Sith Empire, but I don't want to use Sith Empire before we hit the back wall. So So let's
That's
take a look.
Fair.
Rex. I'm trying to remember what we used the other day. We used something weird. You don't have Qui-Gon on offense. I'm assuming that's definitely a defensive team for you.
No, Qui-Gon's on defense.
Yeah. People are always like, just Qui-Gon, and I'm like, dude, I don't understand how people put a top 20 defensive team on offense.
On offense.
Gas? Do we have him to play with?
I think so. I've been messing with my. You're gonna have weaker gas, right? You're gonna have like Arc and Echo, I think it is.
Arc and Echo. Arc and Echo look like it's an 86% win rate. Yeah, I mean, gas is not great in 3v3, so I'm totally fine with this. Sure, that's armor penetration for them. Let's do it. Just Mando, they'll still win. I know. Wait, is there no Omicron? There's no Omicron.
Oh, there you go. That's gonna make it easier.
Significantly easier. That turns off like all of his kit that really works with him besides his heals. I'm still going to use this just because I don't really have a use for gas. I don't like gas in 3v3. Let's go ahead.
Everything that I would use is just. I hate you. Yeah, this should be an easy battle.
Yeah, without the Did we accidentally kill someone right there? Did we kill Rex? I'm unsure how he just died.
I don't actually know.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I didn't think we killed Rex there, but we might have killed Rex. Well, we definitely just killed Rex. And there we go. Okay. We're good. Mando it. Stop being scared. Dude, I'm not going to Gear 12 Mando it.
I'm going to tell you that this team, this Zori team, is kind of pissing me off. Because all of the tools I would use against this, I would Afra it. You don't have Afra. It's poorly modded.
So is everything on this account.
That's true. And I would Night Sisters it, but your Night Sisters are even more poorly modded.
Yes, that is true. I have never bothered to mod my Night Sisters.
So I'm looking at all of the things that I would use, and none of them are going to work. I know you mentioned Imperial Troopers, but like even your Imperial Troopers aren't.
What are you talking about? My Piet's like 330.
Yeah, but your Veers isn't fast. Look at your Veers.
That's the point. Is he gets fed the turn meter and then pushes a full set into everyone and gets a mass swarm going.
Do you have anything?
Yeah.
I don't. All right.
Well, sour cream time.
I know. I got to go back and get it. I was like, this is sitting here getting hot, and I'm not eating rancid sour cream.
I mean, doesn't sour cream already taste rancid? I'm not getting any lag on my end, Apple. Or Con Warlock. Yeah, I'm not getting anything on my end, so that has to be the YouTube still trying to fight you. It was Imperial Troopers, and he didn't mark down Dark Trooper first, and hit his last ability first, and then just kind of went at it.
Because, like, you don't use Night Sisters, I don't use Imperial Troopers.
To be fair, Night Sisters don't really need good mods.
Well, that's my next option, is I'm trying them to see if they're going to work. And
I believe in you.
Okay.
I had Leia, you have this. Oh.
You know, I thought it would get better, just like because you're used to it, and it doesn't. It doesn't. It gets worse.
Oh gosh.
Ugh. Ugh. God. That. No. Okay.
Don't you use Night Sisters for a Jabba 2-shot sometimes? Yeah, I do. What mods do you need for that battle? Nothing. Because you're trying to get everyone to die off, and then you just have Marin using her basic. So
I love Machine Gun Marin. Machine Gun Marin is like one of my favorites.
Yeah, and so it's like, people are like, you should mod your Night Sisters, and I'm like, I've never had a reason to. I got them on a Lightspeed bundle, and I've never gotten around to modding them just because they do everything they're supposed to do, which is just 2-shot a Jabba.
I love the team, and I don't know, mine are really well modded.
You got this. It's looking good. It's looking good. See, it's looking great. You got this.
Yeah, I know, but the beginning of this battle can be very scary.
I mean, this battle still is terrifying. Oh.
Did I just break it?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh gosh, that scared the crap out of me.
It's like I'm not eating sour cream on Marin breaking.
Come on, Zori Solo. Oh no.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, that's on your side. Okay. It froze again for me. I was like, oh no.
All right.
Oh
Broke a
gosh.
wall.
Marin needs specific mods though for that fight? Not really, no. Like, yeah, not really, no. It's just you avoid health mods essentially. That's all you kind of need to know. Sour cream, onions, bacon, pierogies in no particular order.
I actually like sour cream and onion chips.
See, sour cream and onion chips aren't bad, but it's just you're tasting onion. That's it. Like,
Yeah, that's probably true.
I had to hot sauce the game bug. You're sour creaming. Well, he got through it. So, okay. On to our next battle. Gosh, dang it. This one's an easy one. Hopefully. Dang, a Relic 9 Marin. Is there a story behind that one?
So there actually is. When Marin first came out, I had did a math post on Reddit. That math post had nothing to do with Marin, and Arnold had referenced it on his stream. He showed it on the stream, but he extrapolated it wrong. Like he looked at it and he was saying the wrong things, like not what I was saying. So I made a joke post on Reddit, like, hey, if you're listening to Arnold, like that's not what I was saying, blah, blah, blah. This is what I really meant. And in that post, I had made a joke that since that time he was very often referencing my Reddit post, that he should buy me Marin. And he reached out to me and he was like, what's your PayPal? Here's some money, go get yourself a Marin. So I was like, all right, I'm on a Relic 9 Marin now. Sure.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was the first character that I technically wailed on, even though it wasn't my money.
I love that. The easy ones are hard percent whatever your name happens to actually be. Have you seen this? Have you seen that YouTube has like completely gotten rid of people's usernames and just uses their ats?
I actually haven't. I think it's because on Streamlabs, like I look at it through the multi chat in Streamlabs. I don't know how you're looking at it, and I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, so they've started doing that, and so like a couple people have had like their real names put out in my chats, and I'm just like, I just kind of ignore it and let them go change it and come back. and just kind of ignore it. But yeah, it's really dumb of a change to YouTube, and I need to put out like a YouTube short about it so people can get it fixed. Tassinix, good to see you, my friend. We are not really enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying ourselves, but not enjoying
This is generally
ourselves.
I feel like Beaver is more PG than I am, so I can't give you my normal greeting for you. Which is a very precarious F-bomb. So we will resist for you.
I appreciate it. Solo Malik wins, but that leaves me very open to having nothing. That's what we're going to use. You have to have given me that on offense.
Malik? Yes, because I
was going to say, if you're throwing this on defense, you are a crazy person. I saw it today in Caracol stream. I'll see if it's a toggleable thing on my side. I don't know why it would be. I'm gonna assume we go for first order TIE pilot in this case, because the moment you kill him, his Omicron, yeah, it turns off. Next up, we'll go for you, just because you're gonna hurt us. And there we go.
Save me Gungans? Oh, you did save
Yes, and you do have a Gungan Kron. It's not the best Kron, but it does have the level 6 stun. Okay, there we go. 54 banners. I'll take it. We are into the back wall. And no more olives. And there's a Jabba.
See, I told you, like, you have to be aware.
I mean, I still have 3 GLs to use. I still also have Machine Gun Marin.
Yeah, you know what? It must be nice to have all of these things. Now, keep in mind, Machine Gun Marin it works sometimes for me. It doesn't work as well for me because mine are modded to be strong. So, you know, it's just something you should.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. He's like, come on, you have to lose. I have Gungans, but I have 2 things to use the Gungans against. I have...
Hello there.
Hey,
Trench,
RDH guy. Welcome to the Beaver Dam, my friend.
and I have General Grievous with his Kron.
Just General Grievous with his Kron is still Wampa'able, isn't it?
It's Wampa-able. Not like... Well, you know what? You're right, because his mods suck. So that's probably not going to be a problem.
Dude, I don't know what it is with YouTube today. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Boombardier.
Yeah, the server, like, reports are just off the charts tonight.
I'm telling you, it's everybody playing GAC.
Yeah, I'm literally recording this so that way I can just upload a VOD, like, afterwards and people can watch it.
Like, guys, don't watch the stream. Just watch it later.
What if somebody new discovered this stream and thought Egnards was Beaver and subbed because he liked egg? Then I have succeeded in what I was planning on doing, which is stealing his entire community. I mean, Egnards, I really like you, and you should come on the channel more often.
You know, if we're trading channels, that's I think that works for me.
I do have more subs than you, don't I?
Oh, by more than double.
Oh, dang.
I think it's hard. It's hard for me to track my community just because it's split between like text and video.
Yeah, and like
So
you're
there are
huge in like the whole, you know, text side, whereas I have like no presence in the text side.
Correct. And there's really no way for me to track those people like you do, you know, with video and like followers and everything, because Reddit following doesn't actually do anything. So what my following is, I really have no idea, is what I guess what I'm getting at. I'm just throwing this on auto because this should be fine.
I would be wildly surprised if they won this. Like, with all of the anti-synergy that this team has for separatists.
Yeah, but I feel like when we get crons, they're usually specifically tailored to take out some of the counters.
Mm-hmm. I've been having so many trouble landing like any amount of death marks with this team lately.
With the Gungan team?
Yeah. Like usually it's like I have 0 problems. I get a couple death marks every match. You've gotten 1 this whole match.
Yeah, I was going to kill Trench first, but I'm like, it just seems like this is what's going to happen. And in 3s, you don't really have the same damage unless you go Tarpals.
Yeah, which is usually the common team for like when you're bringing them on offense is you bring the Tarpals, but it gets scary because your shield generator is just
because
wide
your
open.
shield generator goes down a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just kill him, thank you. Like, I'm rooting for you at this point because I'm like, this is just painful to watch. I want Trench to die. I hate Trench so much. Trench,
Let's go.
Trench was like the thing that broke me for Conquest
When it came out.
Yeah, because like his kit read amazingly, and I liked Trench as a character in Clone
Wars.
Yeah, in Clone Wars. And so I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I pushed for him hard, and he was the first character I ever pushed for, like actually pushed for in Conquest. And then he came out, and I was like pretty close to getting him. Like I'd get him within the 3 months or the 6 months total that they're in there. And then he just was garbage. And so I gave up on Conquest units after that. And because of that, missed Malicos. And then I was so pissed at myself.
We've kind of learned, we look at kits and we go, oh my god, this is gonna be great, and then we go, oh, it's okay,
Yeah,
it's fine-ish.
I'm pretty sure my Piet's faster than you. Why are you giving me crap?
But I had other options. Like, I don't use that team very much. But I have a lot of other options for the same things that the Imperial Troopers can do.
We don't have a Kron. What relic level is this guy? Relic 8. Oh no.
Yeah, see this, well,
don't know what your stuff is like. Goodness gracious. Your relic 8. Oh my goodness, I should have just done the turn meter. That's so hard. See, like, the counters that I'm, like, relying on don't make sense with your relic levels. It's interesting. I don't like that.
Like, I'm glad that you're gonna lose this counter, too.
How dare you?
I mean, because you made fun of me.
Dude, it's an easy counter, but, like, oh my gosh, like, the relic differences are just wild.
See, this is where I would just throw Afra. Like, it makes a nice Huck cleanup sometimes, but that's where I would...
Should
I see this, I throw Afra.
Should I submit that? I don't think I should submit that. I think I'll just throw Afra in there and not submit. Because they're going to have more speed if we submit, but they're also missing
Yeah, but doesn't
someone.
Afra get first turn anyway?
Yeah, we'll submit it. I despise these freaking things so much.
It brings great joy to my heart.
I know it does. Brings great joy to everyone's heart. These things are so nasty. For those of you who are joining us now, I'm eating blue cheese stuffed green olives.
Yay!
They don't get better.
I'm not even laughing at you. I'm looking at this General Grievous is modding. I can't wait to show everybody this once we get back to it.
Oh.
You enjoy your olive. I'm gonna have a pepperoncini.
I wish many a stream on you. Oh. They're much better in a martini. I don't agree. I think that anyone that eats these are a Satanist.
I like olives. I don't like those ones. They got sour cream in them, but I like olives.
What is it I'm fighting again? I already forgot. Okay. Yeah, just Afra. Where's your little droids? You. You don't have the Afra focus cron.
You shouldn't need the Afro Focus Cron.
No, but I mean, you know, throw it on. Like, I'm never gonna use Darkseid Ray without using her cron.
That's fair. If you go to select squad, I actually have an Afro squad set up, so you don't have to like go looking for them.
I do have Afra. Huh?
I thought you were trying to figure out what move to use, and I was trying to help you out.
Yeah, I do have Afra on my free-to-play account. My free-to-play account. Yeah, my free-to-play account. I let my members choose where it goes, and their first choice was Afra as my first major farm. So I do have Afra on my free-to-play account.
See, super easy. Now, I do want to show people this before I choose to lose with Wampa, because that's just my luck tonight.
What's everyone using on new Mace Depa Ayla? I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah. Overkilling it until I know a good counter. But you're saying you want to show this. Okay. Let's see.
So here's his General Grievous.
Yeah.
Do you care to guess what his cross is? The primary?
Potency.
Defense. I didn't even look at this. Offense.
Beautiful. Protection. Yes. But hey, it has 2.5% health in its secondary stats.
There you go. And your Wampa is still going to lose to it.
I heavily disagree.
Well, let's find out. Let's put something on just in case.
Blue in the middle. If you have 3 or less debuffs or buffs, you recover 5% health and protection. You can get full banners with it if you're careful.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
Are you gonna do some hot sauce if you lose? You guys really want me to suffer, don't you? Dude, this guy's mods are the worst mods I've seen on like any account ever. But also, Trey, good to see you. Welcome back.
Me alive with your account against like, because he's like 2.5 million ahead of you, has everything. I can't imagine he's doing well in the raid.
I honestly think I'm going to pull another GL on offense. He's like, I got to Kyber 2, no problem, but then once I got to Kyber 2, it's just like, just demolished every single time.
You need the weapons. You need the choices.
Yeah, I really do. Like there's a reason that I accidentally spent everything I was supposed to spend on Mace, and it was because I want to go for Leia so bad, because a Leia on offense would like fix all of my problems.
That's the problem, is I don't know what to put on offense and defense, because I know a lot of people put Leia on offense and it would help me a lot, but you also don't want to weaken your defense. So it's a fine line.
I feel like the ones that should go first are obviously the ones that are worse on defense, but then after that comes those who are good on both. Whereas like I feel like Jabba is one of those ones that's better on defense than it is on offense.
All right, I keep when I doubt a team, I get reminded that like the mods I'm facing do not have much speed at all. which makes it a little bit easier.
I don't want to eat another olive. I don't.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Tomorrow I'm thinking about doing an all-day stream, Trey. We shall see. And just for fun, because it's like my last day before I am unsure whether or not I'm getting into my job again. So I'm thinking about doing an all-day stream and, you know, partying and trying to make it green. The Jabba... Dude, do you know who Diego Luna is?
Yeah, he's what? Like, yes.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you know actors.
I don't know a lot of actors by names, but I know Diego Luna was just in Andor, and he was actually just on Conan's podcast, and I'm a big fan of Conan's podcast.
Have you heard him talk about Yabba?
No.
He loves Yabba. He's always wanted to feel the texture of Yabba's skin. It's really entertaining, all of the clips from his different interviews where he talks about, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to touch Yabba's skin. The texture looks so interesting. And I'm just like, I love you, Diego Luna. This is such a weird thing for you to say, but I love you for this.
He's actually talking about the Baba Yaga. Yaga?
Yeah, yes. There's also clips of Alan Tudyk, the guy who plays K2, talking about Diego Luna complaining about his balls because he wore stilts. And so, you know, Alan Tudyk's balls are like right here during all of filming of Andor and Rogue One. And so he just constantly complained about it. And Alan Tudyk's like his impression of Diego is beautiful.
I love Alan Tudyk from I mean, Resident Alien is great, but A Knight's Tale is just chef's kiss. It's beautiful.
It's been a while since I've watched it, probably been like 3 years, and I love that movie. I need to go back and watch it again.
No, you did not give me gas. Ugh.
To spice it up, Underman wins should force the other to eat. No. Dude,
after I just got an Underman win.
I don't think you understand how much wings that we are eating.
Like, the worst.
Yeah.
The literal worst.
Do you have the Paw Patrol?
I don't know if they're on offense or not, but I do have them at R9.
I wouldn't suggest putting them on defense. I'm just saying. They are easy.
I put them early. Sometimes we need something that's a little easy.
Yeah, well, we're talking about like basic Padme beats it.
Well,
like with Padme with like leftover garbage.
At some point.
Okay. I don't want to go against Yabba. I don't want to feel up Yabba just yet. Do we have any other GLs to take out? No. We do have that to do, so we'll hold JML for that. Yabba. How does JMK work against Yabba?
You want to do short alt and take out. I can't
Bosh,
see
Leia.
the. Is it with Kursatan just because the camera's small for me?
It is Kursan. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to short alt and take out Leia.
I will pretend like I know what that means.
So you want to ult as soon as possible because he can ult at 50% and he can ult at 100%.
And ult makes it so you can target other enemies, gives you protection up, and dispels all debuffs, and they can't gain debuffs for a certain amount of time?
I literally don't know. I just know that it allows me to target Leia.
Okay, we're going to try this. I've never used this team, like, ever. So
you want to
it's the
use
last ability,
that
right?
On Cat. Yep. Just so that she gets the yeet, but you want to hold it until you can target Leia.
Who do I usually target when it's in 3v3?
I usually pass it to JMK.
JMK? Okay.
Yeah.
And then target himself with this, right? For fast ultimate?
If you want to get more ult, I think you get more ult that way. I don't usually do that, but it just nothing.
I actually don't know how he gains ultimate. Can you explain that to me while I'm sitting here dying?
I would love to explain it to you, but you have to remember that this kit is super big. I can tell you that it has to do with buffs.
Okay.
Like he gets buffs, and as the team gets buffs, they get ultimate. Now, how much that is and how accurate or how specific that is, I literally couldn't tell you. At this point, you honestly probably could just throw it on auto. It doesn't mean you're gonna win, but because of all of that protection up, you want them passing back and forth faster, and your inputs are gonna be slower.
Okay. Then I will leave it. If you use it on Chrysanthemum, can then target Leia anyway? Huh? Yes, but then you have to fight your way. You have to fight your way through a second Chrysanthemum because there's no anti-revive.
Correct.
Yeah. That one I do get. Like, I get the theory of the team. I just don't understand, like, the full... I don't have all of their kits memorized when it comes to this team because I haven't played it myself. There's a couple of those, even with like the newer teams that I have, that I don't really have their kits down. I just vaguely know what they do. Like, I think Marin's one of those for me. I don't know what Marin does. I know vaguely she gains turn meter based off of death and revives, and that's what makes things work.
That's basically her. You see, so now you've ramped enough that you have taken out the tank very easily, so you're good.
How does the ramping mechanic work on this team?
It's whenever he passes a turn to someone else, they get mastery. Whenever, like, they pass a turn to him, he gets mastery. It all has to do with, like, passing, targeting, not passing. Anything that targets an ally.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, that made life easy. I'll say that for sure.
See, that's why I told you save your Swiss Army knife. All right.
Okay, you're up. Sorry.
Yeah,
this is America,
going after...
but you're up.
I'm going after this Saw team, which I think is my last major hurdle, and I'm going to tell you that I have never played... I don't think I've ever had Boba Fett, Scion of Django in a team.
I'm going to be honest. You don't have Zetas, as you can tell. I'm going to be honest. I think... Last time I did this, I had Fennec just die off almost immediately. That happens like every single time. And then I just hit auto basic and just watched Boba kill off the team.
And this still worked without the Zetas?
Yeah.
I'm whatever. I'm gonna, cause like, what?
Yeah, this isn't a good team. I don't think you're going to be gunned down very easily like I was, just because these mods are literal flaming garbage. That's not even like a full speed set. It was 2 health sets with a broken speed set. Oh,
it's
gosh.
Like AI made that team.
Essentially, overall, I just stick to basics, and you'll see why as soon as he counterattacks.
Oh.
With Fennec, you want to land an armor shred on someone, and then anytime she basics, you'll call him to assist. I would suggest armor shredding Saw if you can. Dang, you're hitting like a wet noodle with your basic.
Yeah, why?
Basic. Everything else doesn't do nearly as much.
Okay. Well.
Okay, he has Mandalorian's Resolve again.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's just all basics. I'm really surprised how beefy their Rebel Trooper
These guys are?
Yeah. Usually the Rebel Trooper gets one-tapped by Boba.
I mean, it sucks, but if nothing else, I, at the very least, have taken out Kyle. Okay, well, I think you did that to me on purpose.
I did not. I actually have won with that 2 times so far. Okay, let's see this. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Let me do this.
Really don't.
There
it's like,
we go.
It's starting to get the consistency of like Cool Whip.
Just pretend it's Cool Whip. It's Cool Whip, obviously. Cool Whip.
It's one of those things where as I get more, my throat just closes, and it's like, no, you're not. Don't do that. Don't swallow that.
Yeah, I literally like will be chewing one of these olives, and I like freeze for a second because my throat closes, and I'm like, hold on, I gotta let it unclench before I can swallow some more. Like, oh gosh. Okay, what are you gonna beat?
I was hoping not to have to use the UFUs on this. I was hoping, but I don't know if that's gonna...
Is there anything else scary on defense right now?
Nothing like... If I were playing my account, nothing.
Here comes the play.
You know, something like this makes me nervous just because I don't know about what anti-revive things we have.
That's true. And you already used the Sith Triumvirate on
So that does make me a little nervous.
Jedi Knight Revan JKCK, I believe, is a EC counter to the Tuscans.
That was my thought for that. Do I want to use Star Killer?
Oh yeah, you still have Star Killer. Okay.
What I mean, I'm gonna take the chance, and I'm gonna put Cal in here, and hope that allows me to use Star Killer somewhere.
Okay, I see. Yeah, it's usually you don't need the Star Killer. You like it's not something that's like desperately necessary. JML. Okay, Wampa Solo there. Okay, we see that. I think
these guys alive.
I had to check over my counters really quick so I knew what I was doing next. I think I've gotten through everything scary. I think I've won your GAC for you, barely.
Well, as long as they don't get through that DS Raycron, and I don't think that they will.
Yeah, I mean, Darkside Ray is terrifying. Yeah, it's unfortunate because my account is missing the two best like flux GLs where you can go and be like, oh, this is offense, or oh, this is defense, and they work on both places.
You need your Swiss Army knives.
Yup. And I just don't have them. But I mean, I'm close to both, so it's like it's not going to take me long to get both of them. Like JMK, I think I'm like 5 requirements away from finishing.
Oh, come on. Get that done. Get
Rocks.
it done.
Oh, so close. Come on. Finish him. That's one thing that I really want to do is, ooh, I'd save that for, yeah.
Yep. Well.
Wait, that.
Go. What?
You know, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you in just a second. Okay, now I'll tell you. He can ignore taunt. You can hit Saw instead of hitting the trooper.
Well,
like,
you know what?
You've thrown rocks at the trooper like 3 times.
Shut up. No, right, because I can't hit Luthen for the other reason.
Yeah. There you go. Oh gosh. Hey, at least that's not more sour cream, right?
That's true. And I'm hoping that was the last one of the night. I was really hoping the first one of the night was going to be the... I was really hoping there would be none, but...
Yeah, fair. 100% fair. We're going to throw this one just for fun. What does your Wampa look like on this account? Relic 6.
Relic 6. He's pretty decent.
You don't have a full banner one, do you? No, you don't. Okay.
No, probably not.
It's not like it's strictly needed, but it's nice to have, you know, a full banner win from Wampa.
Yeah, though realistically, again, I do think that they're gonna have a hard time full clearing. So, yeah.
Roar! Oh, dude. Like, I've never regretted a hot sauce stream. This one I regret a little bit. Just a little bit.
My stomach is kind of like a little grumpy right now. Not happy.
Yeah.
If I'm completely honest.
Oh. I hate Aiden so much. She's so close to being like one of the best characters in the game.
I Omicroned her really early on, but I never invested in her. And then when I finally did, because of the Defender, it just became like she wasn't that great anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of missed out on that boat.
Same. I used her at low gear when I was like starting out in the game. When these like, that was like one of the earliest ones I remember for like when I was actually playing GAC. Was I remember she came out and I was like, I put her at gear 8, threw her Zeta and Omicron on her, and just watched the holds come up in Carbonite.
Ooh. That is dying. Let's trade that out. Go.
Ooh, a mall.
Yeah, I have never really seen this on D.
I don't know what the Omicron or the Datacron is, but sure it's just you usually dash on Chewie. Doesn't it almost always beat that? You just call it Bane.
Insight says it's about a 70% chance, funny enough. And like it's tough just because I feel like I've underestimated a lot of things on this account.
Uh-huh.
Again, like not the greatest mods in the world, but I've lost to accounts like that just because you underestimate them or you overestimate them.
Heinricher, this is not going to be me after stream. I despise these olives so much.
I don't need to start with turn meter. Is that starting an encounter? I don't think I need that. Yeah, I don't think we're using new Bad Batch, so.
I need to do some testing on streaming with, whatchamacallit, and see if that fixes my problems. OBS instead of Streamlabs. Oh, dang. Someone's already dead. I would have saved that. Okay, you're good.
Okay, I don't even care. I got worried because I know that those two can do a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh no, not again, not so
well, I
soon.
mean, once you get the days on them, they can't really do anything, so. That was the guy from B99, the crazy boyfriend. Yeah, he's my favorite character in that show. He's also one of my favorite characters in Invincible as well. Or sorry, in hold on, I got this somewhere. Did you watch Invincible?
No, that's the superhero show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV because by the time I get home at night, I just don't have the time.
How dare you?
But I've heard it's a very good show.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Do or do not, just don't tell me the odds. Perfect, Xandra. That's exactly how that goes. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you don't get to beat Lord Vader at the end of the raid. He's just like, you're not worth my time, and just leaves. It's pretty great.
It's like, ugh.
You still have some toys to play around with in this account. You're good.
Yeah, I just won. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. My brain's fogging over as I'm reading chat. Okay, but like...
I have a plan for my next couple of battles.
I do not. Thanks for asking. We're gonna do this one. JKCK. This seems like really overkill.
Yeah, isn't it usually like Jedi Knight Luke lead? I don't do it a lot.
Like, yeah, you can do this and like do just fine with it. We have Ahsoka. I assume Ahsoka can beat this.
You'd be... I found that I put Ahsoka against things and she just like slaps them and never does enough damage ever. And then I get really frustrated, especially without Hezra. So I'd be careful.
Like, I want to believe that she could solo this. Yeah, the Omi turns off, exactly. But, like, is there too much foresight that she's just never going to do anything?
I would be... You're taking a big risk.
Is it worth risking an olive?
That's a big risk when realistically we have a good chance of winning this GAC just with a full clear.
There's got to be 139. 100% win rate right there. 23 battles.
There you go.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
I feel like if it's 100% win rate, just you hit auto and you...
That she hits like a wet noodle.
She does. She's like wielding pool noodles.
Yeah. Like she's wielding the things we used to make as kids, where you grab the PVC pipe, you wrap it in the what is it called? The like those swimming tubes,
Yeah,
and then you duct tape it. Yeah, the pool noodles, and then you duct tape it up and make.
Did you just forget the word for pool noodle?
After
when
you just said
the
it,
word
yes,
pool noodle like 14
absolutely,
times?
yeah. Harvey Dent. I haven't watched those movies in way too long. I need to go back and rewatch them.
I remember seeing them at the midnight showings.
For my birthday one year, there's this place in Alaska called Bear's Tooth. Yeah, Bear's Tooth. Moose's Tooth is their restaurant. Bear's Tooth is their theater. And it's a theater that has full-on tables, and they serve pizza they make on location with, like, alcohol and root beer they make on location as well. And you watch movies. And so I watched Batman Begins for one of my birthdays way back when, eating pizza and watching it with homemade root beer when I was, like, 8 or 9.
Oh, my God. See, I was going to a midnight showing on my own.
For Batman Begins?
Like
let's see how old I was.
I obviously look just as young as Beaver, right? Like,
yeah, 8 years old, 2005.
Okay, so I was graduating high school.
Dang.
Yep.
So you're like 2 years older than me. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, it's all you.
All right, we're gonna mommy Mandalore this. Heck
yeah. Part of the 2%. Don't worry, we won't tell your wife that you're part of the 2%.
Do I need a Datacron? No, it doesn't look like Datacrons really do too much here, so...
She hits like a noodle because Disney uses lighted lightsabers for filming now instead of metal rods, so actors can't hit with full force. I mean, they did a great job with it in Acolyte. I was actually really impressed with the speed and like the power that they used in that show. So we'll see going forward. It was more of the weight problem was a lot of the problem in like episode 7 and that kind of thing, rather than like actually worrying about breaking the lightsabers. Because like they break lightsabers constantly while filming. I was not even one when Batman Begins came out. Dang.
See, like, but I look young. That's all that matters.
A great head of hair for nearing 40, to be honest, says this person that I don't know their actual name. It's just their so it's numbers and letters.
I was actually upstate yesterday. My brother, who's 10 years older than me, he informed me that I was going gray. Now, the irony there is that he's kind of like Patrick Stewart in that he went bald at like 17.
Oh, dang.
But then I actually looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, like you can't really see it in the stream, but I was like, oh my God, I am going gray.
Oof. I've had gray hair since I was like 18. So like, why don't they use what they used for the original trilogy? Because the original trilogy was even worse. It was so heavy, which is why it was so hard to do anything back then. And why episode 4 was so incredibly slow. It's because it's two old actors trying to swing lightsabers that are like 40 pounds in their hands. They were lightsabers that would have it would be like only like yay tall, I believe. And then it was essentially just a metal rod covered in reflective tape that's used for filming that would spin.
Nerd.
But yeah, shut up. In episode 1, 2, and 3, they could throw in CG, so they could just cover whatever they did. So they used metal rods. And then in 7, 8, and 9, they wanted to use the lighting of the lightsabers in scenes, so they're not trying to add light in post and make it feel really really vibrant. And the one time they tried to do something similar in episode 2 is, to this day, one of my least favorite moments in any Star Wars movie, and I laugh at it every time I see it, because it's literally just flashes to Anakin's face and Count Dooku's face, and you can see nothing but their face, and they're going like this as strobe lights go across their face, and they just go like this, and then it goes to the other person, he goes like this. And it's just this. It's supposed to be locking eyes, and the lightsabers are flashing around. It looks so dumb. It does.
Star Wars has its moments. It has its dumb moments.
Oh yeah. If it isn't a little cheesy, it isn't Star Wars. This team's easy. Is there anything hard still on defense? That one right there. Best team for this.
I can't see because it's so small on my end.
Don't lie to me. You just don't want me to win. You want me to eat another olive.
I mean, yes, but I also do want to win. Weren't you the one who was like, you could use basic Padme against this?
No, I switched to Malgus. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so
see,
looks
that's
like
why I'm looking at like the tiny
94% win rate, and then what about Jedi Knight Luke? If we use Jedi Knight Luke instead, 91% win rate, so we might as well just use the GL and call it a day. Either way, it's going to win. You have a Relic 9 Jedi Knight Luke. F it, we're going to use that. I want to try it out.
Relic 9 Jedi Knight Luke is for platoons, yeah.
You lucked out on your platoons. Goodness gracious, dude.
No, as the TB officer, the way we do it is you get a good one and a bad one.
I am jealous of that.
I consider Jedi Knight Luke to be like a mediocre one, and the reason I say mediocre is he's like the kind of character that you wouldn't take to R9, but he does benefit. But I had to do, in that same week, I did that one. I have an R9 Mon Mothma, I have an R9 Hoth Rebel Soldier. I have R9 Veteran Chewie now, R9 Wicket. So, like, I've got a lot of weird R9s.
Buttons. Do I want to do this first? I actually don't know how I want to play this. We're gonna do that.
It's like, keep him alive just long enough.
Yes.
Such an interesting counter because it works really well,
goodness.
but then sometimes it doesn't.
Dude, that Luke slaps like a freight train. Holy crap. I'm upset that that didn't finish him off. Like, even with an armor shred, what is this magic? Finish him off. Thank you. Perfect.
There you go.
Goodness.
Easy.
Oh gosh. I prefer use C to bully him. Yeah, we use C to take out Ahsoka though. So I feel like that's a little bit better of a use of C. Like that's the apex predator. C is like he either takes out JMK or beats Ahsoka.
All right. How are your mods? Oh, what?
I literally got the Lightspeed bundle and have not touched that team at all. There's no Zetas on it.
Lightspeed bundles are I was like, oh, okay, I can use this. Nope.
Nope. There is nothing there. It is simply a facade pretending to be a restaurant. The mob have been doing dealings inside there.
I felt confident here. I was like, I got this. I know, I know what I'm gonna do. He's got these guys relics. God, I can't with you. I really can't.
I don't have a DTMG in case you were wondering.
I looked at that a long time ago.
Welcome, Jack One Best viewers. Oh gosh.
We have some Sith Empire.
You do have Talon with her Kron to throw with that too.
I can. Actually, I saved Starkiller.
Yeah, that's true. You do still have Starkiller too.
Saved Starkiller.
Hey, Jack. I mean, to be fair, I've been doing a different challenge stream every day for the last, like, 2 weeks. So I haven't really been, like, advertising each stream because they're all randomly weird and crazy. But it's good to have you, my friend. How was your GAC? I assume you aren't eating sour cream when you lose?
Ugh.
This one has egg. We love egg.
You shouldn't need a cron for this.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Oof. Gotta love guard.
Come on.
Dodge. Do we have a couple members in chat to spam the dodge?
Oh
please, members, spam the dodge emoji.
Like in a row, twice in a row.
Oh, that was great.
What is this crap? All right, 2 walls down.
The YouTube post advertising the challenges have been pushed into my feed, but not the challenge streams themselves. Oh, perfect, Caleb Wheeler. Thank you. Shack Dag, when's the last time you ate a spoonful of sour cream and enjoyed it? And if you say yesterday, today, or any time, there's something wrong with you.
It is the worst. The worst. And absolutely is like my least favorite word, and I'm gonna say it is absolute
true damage, and so the true damage isn't actually going to kill off the other guys.
So Beaver needs to put mods on a lot of things. Sorry, I'm reading your Twitch chat. I know you like to ignore Twitch chat.
I do not. There's literally one new message in Twitch chat in like the last 20 minutes.
Anytime I come into your streams, I start on Twitch and then I'm like, oh, let me go to YouTube because he's not going to see this for 10 minutes.
Agnard's not Sith confirmed. Whoa, Jack, swearing in my Christian Minecraft YouTube chat. It's DAM because you're in the Beaver Dam, bro. How dare you? Like, you can say a lot of words in my chat, but damn with an N? How dare you? How dare you? Let's see. Enoch, you two. We're looking at Padme. Yeah, right there, 87%. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, do you have the Zeta on Ahsoka? It's a miracle. I've never had the Zeta on this character.
I'm on a quest to Zeta everything. So
he's a tank, right? He's considered a tank.
Which one?
Yeah, he is. Mace Windu.
Mace. Oh yeah.
Obviously, the answer is no, Con Warlock. Shut up. I genuinely don't really know how to use like mace. I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, either I barely use him. I only relic 5'd him so that I could do the TB battle, and I didn't even need to do it. I just wanted to be able to get a perfect full clear on day one. To say that I got a perfect full clear on day one.
I know that if you hit people that have the little thing above them, you're going to get
the shatter point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to reduce their max health and stuff. That's
how it works. I don't know.
The rest of his kit, I seem to recall vaguely that if he has a full Galactic Republic team, he also switches turn meter on his second special if you're hitting someone with shatter point. Yeah, so essentially their blight affects them until they hit full health. This team has so many heals that it does things that like it just gets rid of the blight, and the blight doesn't even matter because Padme's kit says you can't remove turn meter, and if you remove turn meter, that's how you deal damage with blight. And so literally the entire mechanics of everything on this team just counter the mechanics of everything on the other team, and so this just becomes a matter of you just wait until you beat them. And so unless they are like modded super well for like damage, they really don't do anything against the Padme team. So like any blight synergy they have, down the toilet. Blight itself doesn't do anything. So you just kind of sit here and do nothing.
This is what we call an auto battle.
Yeah.
How
are we doing? Who is winning? I don't actually know. I think I've hit 4 olives. Is that about how many times you've hit sour cream?
I think it's about the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're about neck and neck for how much we hate our lives right now.
I'm sure you have a better grasp on fleets, so...
Oh no, I completely forgot about fleets. We'll see how that goes. Okay, you ready with your next battle?
Yeah, we're gonna pop this in for the Tuscans.
I almost want to time you out, Shackdag. Because either you're lying to me and you should be timed out, or you're insane and you should be timed out. I last had a spoonful of sour cream Tuesday. It was great.
I had 4 spoonfuls today, and it was terrible.
Dude, once again, Yotter, the last time that you had sour cream just straight on a spoon, like, yeah, I'll enjoy sour cream on a, like, burrito. And even then, I think that people put way too much on things and that, you know, you should be very sparing with your sour cream, and I don't really like it. But, like, I've grown to at least enjoy it.
No.
But it's only on, like, burritos and that type of thing. By itself, it's like, I hate life. Thanks for asking.
Okay, now we have to play, like, this fun game.
Ooh, can I? I'm like, it was with taco. See, no, we're talking about straight up eating a spoonful of sour cream. I'm not saying throwing it on a taco, Shackdag. I'm saying straight up spoonful of sour cream. Can you confirm right now whether or not it was a straight up spoonful of sour cream?
It does not make the medicine go down, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Oh, gosh. It's an easy team. Oh. I had a spoon when I was done. Madness, I give you permission to time him out for 10 seconds or whatever. Put him in timeout for a second. That's disturbing. Oh gosh, I have Balin, and I'm like, what do I use Balin on? Everything feels ridiculous for Balin.
You use Balin for JMK, but you don't need to. Because he saw that I had JMK.
Ufus, you. I'm gonna laugh when this loses. Yeah, that cron's gonna be really necessary here. Mods blow away his taste buds. I don't know anything about this. Hey, that's an AoE. Let's hit it. Oh, it has a
I don't
stun
actually-
associated.
I use this team all the time, and I could not tell you how it functions.
That looks like a really cool picture for, like, look at this. It's underneath egg. We're going to move egg for a second. Like,
All
look
I
at
know
that.
is that
That looks pretty
Merrick
dope.
does a ton of damage.
Wow, it did nothing. Never mind, it wasn't dope. That one also looks cool. Will it do nothing? Okay, it did something.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, that was a rough one, I gotta say. Okay, all you.
Okay. We're like speed GAC in this.
I mean, at this point, it sounds really wrong.
I know it.
That
We're yakking it up with what we're eating.
yes. But yeah, no, I at this point, I mean, we did all the hard battles early, so we basically, made ourselves suffer at the beginning.
But that's why I do it, because it helps me to just know what's going on and what's going to happen with the rest of my battles.
Wait, call more like you called. Regular eats whole buckets of sour cream pure, and I called my parents right after I was done. Is that the two messages that go together? I'm confused, but yeah, if my buddy was like sitting there and we were talking, in fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen my roommate do this, and I walked away from him after he did it. Went for a spoonful of sour cream. I was like, nope. Like, I'd call my parents and be like, Mom, I'm scared. Pick me up. What are you facing?
I just won.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I didn't see that overall amount of fleets. What are you facing? Is it a triple middle finger?
Oh, no. The only thing that I really have to worry about is Executor, and I'm hating it because you seem to like off metas, right? So
yes, I do.
I'm like, I don't know what to do here.
Go look up a Bit Dynasty video, quick.
Literally doing that.
I'm gonna use DTMG here. Do I think it'll win? I don't know. Here, we'll use DTMG on the one down below. I think the one down below is a little easier. And that way I can try out another character that I don't know how they work.
I don't know. I just recently brought up DTMG. I just know that it kills things for me sometimes.
Yeah, off-meta fleets are great, aren't they, Jack? I was shattered when this game got rid of all of my off-meta counters. And I finally got them back to a good spot.
Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it.
DTMG would smoke that Vader. I don't know. I'm worried about the Fracture, honestly. As like non-threatening as Thrawn is nowadays, it's still Fracture, and Fracture's scary. I love how little his whistling birds do when he's not with Bo-Katan. Executor, aka hello empty sour cream container.
There's only so much, like, so many attempts that I can make, so it's good. Fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We are back to you, my friend. This is your last ground battle, or do you have one more after this?
No, this is my last one.
Oh, you still have a Reva, dang.
We're gonna third sister in with, I don't know. Let's use this one.
Perfect, my Mon Mothma Kron. Like, you have so much extra on top. Like, I have plenty on offense. It's just I need something for those bigger teams. Like, I need like a Leia or something, and I'll be fine. Like, you still have like a.
Isn't it nice when you go through and you're like, wow, I have so many options.
Yeah, it really is. So like, I have plenty for offense. I just need to add a little bit more. Like literally one GL team, and I think I'll be fine. Okay, this one, I feel like we gotta.
I think I have the Omicron, right? I think I have both of them.
Yeah, you have the Omicron on it, and the Omicron Tarkin. Yeah. I've been using some on defense and getting some holds actually, and Kyber too.
I think I put them on defense last time. No, I didn't because I didn't have the Omicron yet. And I think I just put it on in the last week.
Rude. I was about to nuke your whole team out of existence. I can't target. I don't remember whose part of their kit that is. Just kill them all. I love it so much. Oh gosh.
Now, Jack was trying to help me out, and he sent me his video of the counters.
Oh, I have a triple middle finger to do work. Okay.
And Jack, I very much appreciate that you did that. Obviously, I only have seconds to watch videos. So it makes it very hard. I do have a cursory understanding of this counter.
It is not the... So, they have not placed the anti-endurance lineup here, so I think you might be good.
Well, I'm using the negotiator.
Oh, you're using the negotiator version. I've actually never used the negotiator version for this.
Yeah, I don't play the fleets as much. I'm still learning the off metas. It's not my forte. I only have the smallest of smallest understandings of them.
Meta in Grand Arena now if you're not in Cairo, obviously.
So we're gonna hope, and we're gonna see, and we're gonna like just pray that I don't have to worry about eating any more sour cream, because that would be awful.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
One times. Love it.
Yeah, I know. Right on that first animation, I was like,
Yeah. It'll hit both of them.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Already, this is looking real good. I like this. Like, I like this much better than the endurance version that I've seen.
I've done both.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm just a little bit more familiar with.
Okay. Welcome over from Vexatron. Thank you for the raid, my friend. To catch you guys up, we are playing GAC play for play with Egnard's here. He's playing my GAC and I'm playing his GAC. And anytime we lose a battle, we have to eat something that we absolutely despise. So he's over here shoveling spoonfuls of sour cream down his throat, and I'm eating green olives stuffed with blue cheese, and we're both gagging and dying over here. We aren't enjoying it. Oh, interesting choice. Okay. Oh, he's one tap. Finish him. Beautiful.
At least it's clean-upable, if anything.
JFC, dude, if it's not a Swigo term, I probably don't know it. Then again, I only know half the Swigo terms. JFC, oh, okay, hold on, I figured it out. Olives alone is bad enough. Yes, they are. Everyone keeps being like, oh, it's not even bad. I'm like, dude, I literally would rather do anything else than eat these olives. Like, literally, I would probably take a shot of soy sauce over these olives.
Sour cream is the bane of my existence.
Yeah, like, we didn't pick these willy-nilly.
Okay. All right.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was super clean. I actually really liked that battle. I might use that in the future. We'll see. Okay, let's see what we got.
Level in.
I kind of just want to do a Leviathan mirror. You have all the toys. You have to have all the toys. I'll cry if you don't have all the toys.
Some of my toys are on defense.
Okay.
Do I have all the toys? Yes.
You say that. Now let me check. You're right. Your toys are on defense.
Yeah, but I gave you 2 GL fleets. Like,
Yeah, but that means one of them has to mirror match. The Profundity has to mirror match.
on a mirror match is not difficult. It's annoying, but it's not.
Profundity I've literally played 3 battles with. It's permanently on my defense.
Then, yeah, there's...
Yeah, we'll go with this because I know how to play this counter. So let's do it. Do I know how to play this counter? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm bringing the TIE Bomber at the Profundity. Because we have that in our repertoire, we shouldn't have any problems. One times.
Didn't leave me any GL fleets. Just
You're
so
welcome.
clear.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's how I play. I didn't set you a special defense. I just gave you my base defense. Oh gosh. Oh, that double tap. Okay, I love that. That's great. That doesn't happen very often like that. Come on, crit. Of course it's a dodge. You know? I should have used that on itself, too. I'm so used to having the scythe just die off and then crying about this. Yeah, there it goes. I don't want to hit him. Just boop.
I mean, and again, we're towards the end, so I'm kind of like, I really would like the full clear, but
Yes, don't worry. I'm going to get you your full clear, okay? Now, do we have the glitch? That is the question. Dodges. Okay. You know, why did it switch targets? Oh, because hunted. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Those dodges are killing me, dude. Yeah, no evasion up. We're just getting dodged. That's it. Oof. We're submitting it. Oh, I don't know what it is. I thought going to his account, the dodges wouldn't follow me there. I don't know what it is, but I have this weird thing where it just doesn't matter what happens. I'm always dodged in fleets. It drives me nuts. Like, it doesn't matter what happens, I get dodged. And yes, we're going to finalize or clean it. Oh, gosh.
dive, duck, dip, dive, dodge.
Oh.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Dodge, dodge.
It's so bad.
Ew. Melty cheese on white rice.
Goodness gracious.
Will the finalizer work?
Ugh. And that is coming from the guy who was chat shamed for suggesting that melty cheese on white rice is totally worth trying. I mean, like, cheese on rice is fine. Dude, we listened to like 6 musicals on our recent road trip, and my wife kept asking me if you'd ever gone to see Waitress yet.
We did not see Waitress. Zavor and I both are Broadway fans. I don't even know if Waitress is on Broadway right now, but I haven't seen it. I know the music from it, but I haven't seen it.
I have recently started getting into musicals, more recently over the last couple of years, and I don't have the ability to go see any where I'm at, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, being right outside the city, we go pretty often. Well, by often, we're part of the Poors, so we go like once or twice a year.
I don't know why I didn't use the bomb there. I kind of zoned out for a second, and now I regret it. I don't like that. That's not gonna be enough. Oh yeah, it's not enough. We're gonna go ahead and push another turn into you, and we'll hit that guy. Hey, you leave him alone. We're gonna bring in this. It's too late anyways. I don't know why I did that. I'm really not paying attention at this point. Just get through him. No, I didn't.
Remember when he said he was gonna get me my full clear?
I lied to you. I don't know if you noticed. Okay. Oh my! Are you?
Ooh.
I disagree. I vehemently disagree.
I think that the calculations were incorrect on that one.
Once again, I disagree. You are not getting your turn. Shut up. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I hate when that happens. I do. I really hate when that happens.
It doesn't even matter because he has foresight, so I can't even like stun him. We're stuck.
Big hit? No.
Get a stun. Thank you. Gosh, that's gonna make this impossible to win. Well, I guess we're gonna Radis this and we're gonna be eating another thing. Oh gosh, I hate my life. I hate my life. Oh, they disagreed with your disagreement. I can tell. Oh, I don't want to eat another one of these. Oh.
Ooh. And you know, there was a choice in that battle where you could have chosen between Razor Crest and Houndstooth, and I think you would have taken out the Razor Crest. And I get why you made the decision you made, but you're gonna have to live with that.
I am gonna have to live with that. The cap of this thing is taunting me. Eat well, laugh often, love Mazetta.
I'm telling you that whatever is left of this is going in the garbage after.
I'm not even giving this to my roommate. I'm chucking it off my balcony. Oh. Oh. We don't have a Radis. Do another battle. Where's my Leviathan?
You can literally, I was gonna say, you can, I do have all of the ships saved in my fleets. I don't know if you use fleets on your thing, but
not so much anymore. You can go through there. They're entertaining names if you want to go through them. I used to name all of my stuff. In fact, when I started streaming, I had to change a couple of them because they were inappropriate for streaming.
But prep for the titties is not inappropriate.
Nope. The profundity, obviously, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing else.
Actually, it's home 1.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
prepping for the profundity. Yeah,
Yeah, you're prepping for it. It's the fleet that, you know.
P-tittyless. You have a whole folder just called titties.
I do not. Do
You
I?
do.
Oh, yeah,
You have-
that one is profundity counters.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Dude, my roommate that just moved out at one point, I don't know if have you ever played What Are the Odds, Egnards?
No?
So you essentially say, what are the odds that, for instance, in this situation, his roommate looked at him and said, what are the odds you yeet your bicycle off of our balcony? And my roommate goes, out of 10. And so you say out of a number, and then the other person counts down 3, 2, 1, and then you both say a number. If you say the same number between those two numbers that you said, so out of 10 would be anything between 0 and 10. If you say the same number, then you have to go do it. And so he ended up yeeting his bicycle off of the balcony and almost hit the mailman because he didn't check before he threw. Oh, dude, I would take anything in my... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. We're gonna leave that at that. Let's just go in and finish this battle. Yeah, I almost said something bad that definitely would have gotten clipped.
There's so many things that I say where I'm like, please don't. Pretty please.
I was looking through the clips channel on the Discord the other day, and I found one that Apple E had clipped, and it was me playing Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm always looking for, like, abilities with legs in them running, because it means that it's additional speed in Raid Shadow Legends, and so I'm, like, always looking for things that give additional speed, and I pulled a guy, and it had the legs, and I'm like, oh, feet! I love feet! Wait, don't clip, and then it ends right there. I'm like, screw you, Apple E.
Beaver's stalling. He doesn't want to do the mirror.
I mean, the mirror is easy. I just don't want to eat another olive is the thing.
It's such a boring battle to watch.
It is.
It's like Ahsoka versus Ahsoka.
I've actually don't think I've ever done Ahsoka versus Ahsoka.
I've actually won Ahsoka versus Ahsoka before, which blew my mind.
Oh, that's
Because if it's
interesting.
two no Hezras, they just like bitch slap each other back and forth.
Dude, 2 no Hezras sounds like the most boring thing I've ever heard.
It's so boring, but like a week ago, it was my only option, and it worked out.
You can get lucky, you can take out the Tidorito early. 2 Ahsokas, 1 cup. I don't think any cups are invited to that battle.
For Ahsoka's finger paint.
Oh gosh.
Then there's the Church of Ahsoka. Tub Ahsoka.
You let me figure that out, Jack. I know what I'm doing. I'm big brain over here.
Now, the stuff that I have to deal with on this side are probably not the hardest things, but because I keep my fleets on offense, it's like, oh, I haven't faced this without a GL fleet in forever. Yeah, this morning on brunch, Lady Geek, were you there? We were talking about how if Fat Phil and I had an affair, he would probably be the guy who I'd wake up in his t-shirt and he'd be making me cereal for breakfast.
Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I don't know why I'm bothering to play this, just auto. Oh. Dude, I don't know, Azrael is like watching paint dry in a very humid room. One of my favorite
Right.
teams that we play with occasionally, and I don't think people realize that I'm doing it on purpose, is Padme Ahsoka with Cup. Yeah.
It took me a second. It took me a
Like, I'll
second.
do it every once in a while, and just no one comments in the chat. I'm like, okay.
Like, oh, it's just Galactic Republic. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just Galactic Republic. Yeah, that's it.
That's what it is.
Okay, I won a battle. Are you guys proud of me?
All right.
Oh.
I think with the crap that you have on offense, that this is my only real opportunity.
Ouch.
Time to watch me pop off. Let's see what happens.
Like, you have every single off-meta thing in your roster right now.
But I don't use the off meta at all. So for me, it's like
I'm very proud. Have an olive to celebrate. Shut up.
proud of your boy. Haha, you're back.
Yeah, my favorite musical is definitely Tangled.
What was your favorite musical?
Tangled.
See, I was singing Aladdin.
Mm.
But it's only in these freaking dodges.
See? It's not just me. Okay. Sorry, had to get that out. Don't. Oh, it's a waste. Duh.
What?
You
I had
almost...
to before.
I didn't dodge again.
God.
Oh, I hate that TIE fighters have such a high dodge chance.
Yeah, me too.
I remember when I was like, I was probably in Bronzium, maybe.
It just
Maybe
dodge
still
after
in
dodge.
Carbonite, and I tried to look up what the best fleets were, and all that came up was like Reddit threads from like 2 years previous. So this would have been like 2019, 2018 Reddit threads that were all saying that TIE Fighter was the apex king of fleets, just because it had a high dodge chance.
And now you see, like,
No, that was
Why
me
that-
being facetious, knowing that a lot of the people that I know that love musicals, I hate the fact that people consider Disney movies musicals.
screw you, dodges.
Okay.
I was really hoping not to have this much of this tonight.
Dude, you're gonna go through that whole cup.
I've gotten through about half of it.
Goodness gracious.
It's like warm.
It looks like straight up like whipped cream, dude.
Oh. Oh god. Oh,
Oh.
man. Okay.
I'm just gonna have like a montage YouTube short of just every time that you eat sour cream.
Which is fine as long as you also have yourself on there.
Yes. We'll have 2 YouTube shorts and we'll see which one does better. Do you think mobs will be light side or dark side? Light side.
Light side. Light side. I want to look up what are my best options against this malevolence.
See, I just don't have that kind of time in my life to play Con Warlock. Like, I do think that Raid Shadow Legends is a solid game, but just the fact that they force you to be in-game for so much of your life is rough.
We're gonna try that.
Like, if you go back and you watch my Raid Shadow Legends channel, it took people about 2 weeks to notice, but I didn't play for like 3 weeks straight. And I was still making content, but you could see that my energy wasn't moving every single day. I still had the same things every single day. There was like a 3-week period that I was making content and I wasn't playing because I just didn't have time in my life. It was so bad. Has to be the
Never
film
remember which
version of
ship
Victor
is-
Victoria. I actually don't know what that is.
If we're just gonna get dodged on everything that we do, this is not gonna work out either. What?
The good news is I don't think it can gain as much turn meter because it was not not in the reinforcements. If I recall
Yeah,
how that
I know
works.
it's supposed to be in reinforcement.
Oh gosh.
I hit the wrong button, but it
Either
doesn't
way,
matter.
it still was a dodge. Oh my gosh.
Which one has the call? Is it TIE Fighter or the
It's
special?
the second one. The right one. Yeah, that one. That has the call to assist. I was gonna say if it's both.
God. It's not funny. It's not. I mean, it's a little funny, but like there comes a point where it's just like, are you serious still?
Yeah, no, this welcome to my life. Oh my gosh, it's so close. No. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know if you know this, but that rocket has low accuracy. So when you hit it, I was like, "Oh no, please finish him." Oh gosh. Yeah, no, one of the ships on the Resistance fleet had a evasion up, which is a plus 15% evasion. And the bro dodged me 7 times in a row. And I was like, sorry, what? I didn't quite hear that. What? Oh.
Okay, that I don't know how that worked, but with all of the dodging, I did not expect it to towards the end.
Yeah, welcome to my life of ships. I don't know what it is with my account, but oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just profundity with the regular lineup, and then you just throw in TIE Bomber and the reinforcements and call it a day. Okay.
Or is it?
Shut up. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I honestly, right there, the reason I froze for a second is I had to double check and make sure I hadn't accidentally put Ray's Millennium Falcon in.
How is your comeuppance still 6 stars?
Because I've never needed to push it farther than that. Dodge! I want to cry.
No, I mean it's a crappy fleet because it's so dependent on assists, but it's a pretty reliable battle.
Okay, we're on semi-equal footing. Okay, they're gonna call in theirs first. That's actually a good thing, because now when we call out ours, it's gonna hit all 3 of them with burning.
And at this point, I honestly just throw it on auto. I'm not telling you to do that because I don't want to be responsible.
Yeah,
but...
I don't want to eat anything more, so I'm not going to. Honestly, I kind of regret hitting that button. I feel like I should have just basicked and gotten a bonus turn. They're about to lose their burning. Should I wait a turn? I'm gonna wait a turn. Okay, there's one of them gone. Basic. Yeah, the fact that their Han's Millennium Falcon kind of like goofs around a lot is super nice.
Because I mean, it's not useless. Like I would probably use it on yours next turn. Well, maybe not with the heal, but you know, it's not as useful as it was for the Home One fleet.
Yeah. We don't have. Yeah, we're gonna do the wiggle. Good job. You did a lot there with that ability. I'm proud of you. Sure. Why not? Can we just... Nope. Okay. I didn't want to anyways, you know? Stop calling.
It's the worst when you think you've won the battle, and then it's just like, come on, like I've won already. Can we not keep doing this thing?
Yeah. Hey, we got that ability. Okay, we did it. We did it, guys.
All right, I've got one more.
Yeah, like comeuppance being 6-star, like I've never really needed to push it any higher than that. And so I've never really focused on it because there's other things like relic levels that are more important to my roster right now. Because like it's not like it's the damage dealer. Who's winning? There's no one that wins out of this challenge. We're both in tears at this point.
Just called, so yes, I can do the protection up, and because comeuppance should come out soon.
Ooh, nice dodge.
No, Han actually got more than I really wanted him to.
I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either, and what I was hoping was for this to get the turn first. To do that.
Oh, the dodge!
Well, why not, right?
Yeah, of course. Hey, there's 2 dodges for you. I'll take that any day.
Yeah, but my fleet is designed to get a dodge.
Ah!
Oh my god.
This is gonna be some sour cream right here. Middle one to deal damage.
Thank you, because I was just looking. I was like, all right, which one is which?
Yeah, because I've made that
remember.
mistake before, and it stresses me out every time. What are the punishments? The punishments is if I lose a battle, I have to eat blue cheese stuffed green olives. If he loses a battle, he has to eat a spoonful of sour cream.
I was really hoping. I was like, maybe.
I would have just basicked there.
I actually should probably kill these guys.
It's
All right, it's fine. We're gonna just
fine.
power through this one.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, we have plenty left. We're gonna power through it because this is the last one.
Yeah, this is the last one. Last one. As long as you don't drop to a solo Geonosian Starfighter.
I didn't even want to swallow that.
Neither would I. You doing okay, buddy?
Not really.
Oh, gosh.
Like, on the one hand, I want to underman this.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, I don't want to take the chance.
Wait, you're not bringing a TIE Interceptor?
Actually, I don't need to. It's one ship and no capital
No
ship.
capital ship, no. There's no capital
All
ship.
right. It's fine. If I lost this.
Yes, we are playing each other's, which is why we wanted to make some reason to dodge. Some reason to, you know, not drop battles, essentially. There it is.
There, I got a full clear.
Oh, gosh. I appreciate the full clear.
Oh, God.
Let me go get that on your account, hopefully.
Well, while you start that, I'm throwing this away. This is going right in the garbage.
I'm assuming this works. Egnar's punishment sounds pretty good to me. Ugh. Is Jack still here? Jack seems to be the king of fleets. Is this gonna work?
It
feels like it
there's
should.
no reinforcements, right?
Yeah, there's no reinforcements.
Like it should.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that one. Like yeah, we should have plenty of damage. Yeah, well, I think as long as we don't like get we spawn in and immediately get a full swarm on Anakin, I think we're fine.
Full swarm on Anakin.
I had to
then-
open my damn mouth.
Is that a dam with an N or just with an M?
Just with an M. You know? Yep. Oh my gosh. Is this an unavoidable ability block? No, it's not.
Think so.
I guess I'll still hit it for the offense up. We'll just basic. Just do some damage.
And I got a full clear for this guy, and
I'm so upset about that. I'm so upset. You have a Relic 9 Ahsoka.
yes.
Goodness gracious. I'm trying so hard to get through this guy.
Oh, you still have Radis? Did you use the Radis?
You didn't leave me Radis on.
Oh, right. That's on defense. I just left you GL ships.
I literally just need to get through this freaking guy and we're good. By damage, I guess. He's literally one tap. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Throw that on you. Keep you alive. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that evasion up. You screw evasion up. Just basic. We want that damage. Big Daddy damage. That's all we want right now. Go ahead and get some healing out. Keep our tank alive. Push some turn meter. Kill him. And now we're all in on you. Just basic. Get that damage out there. We don't need that basic. Yep. There's the dub.
Jinx it.
There's the dub. I don't care if I jinx it. That's the dub.
There we
No
go.
more
I
olives
appreciate
for
the
me.
full clear.
Yes. Is it a good score? Absolutely not. But
Absolutely.
it's a full clear.
I don't think that they're getting past DS Ray, so I think I'm safe in that regard.
Oh gosh, dude. If I never eat an olive in my life again, it'll be 15 years too soon. Oh.
I love olives, but that sour cream went right in the garbage. It's done.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Like, dude, I want to go shooting with this can of olives and just light it up. My
There you go.
gosh.
When we have like mayo or sour cream in our HelloFresh, I'll read the recipe and I'll say to my wife, I'll be like, the directions say, take the sour cream, and she'll take the sour cream and put it right in the garbage. And then she'll look at me, right? And she'll be like, what? No. No. But I can do sour cream or mayo if it's mixed in with some, like, so usually like HelloFresh will mix it with a hot sauce, then it's okay.
Yeah.
It's tolerable. But by itself, it's the worst thing in the world.
I don't like the texture. I don't like if there's a big dollop of sour cream inside my burrito, it ruins my burrito. But if it's like mixed in with like the beans and stuff, I can do it. It's fine. But like, dude, straight sour cream is just nasty. I'm right there with you.
It's disgusting, and I will not be having any in the near future at all. But with that said, man, it's about 11 o'clock on the East Coast. I appreciate you having me on tonight, though. For GAC, this kind of stuff is what I live for, and it was a lot of fun.
You don't have to lie to chat. You can go ahead and tell them how much you hated this tonight.
Well, I was getting there. It's called a compliment sandwich.
Oh,
where
okay.
You say something really nice, and then you go. It just sucks to not have the tools that you rely on, and just. The Lightspeed bundles tricking me, because I assume, like a reasonable person should, that if a character is relicked, they would have just even any mods on them.
Any mods, yo.
Just anything, which I'm glad I checked.
Yes, that would have been more sour cream.
Yeah. But it was fun, and I appreciate doing this kind of thing. So thank you for reaching out to me.
Yeah, it was great to have you on. Thanks for coming on and being willing to suffer for people's amusement with me. So
it's amusing to me too. So
missing mods, dude. I literally bought the Lightspeed bundle for the the Radis team, and I got the Profundity like the next week, and I haven't touched the team because I don't have the Zetas for it. So like as soon as I have Zetas, sure, but like all of my Zetas have gone to Darkside Clones, have gone to Jedi Master Mace Windu.
Mod.
Like
the mods that your GAC opponent put on, those kinds of mods. Like,
I will go and put mods on all of my characters just to make you feel better.
Thank you. That would be appreciated.
And I promise I will move my 25 speed mod that's on a Tusken Raider for some reason. On the basic Tusken Raider, I'll move it over to someone who actually deserves it.
I didn't even...
It's been sitting there for like 3 months, and I keep forgetting to move it over to someone else.
This is who you follow. This is who you have a fanatical devotion to. It is this guy.
Most of my mods are really good, okay? It's just Lightspeed bundles. If I'm not going to invest the Zetas, I don't invest mods into.
Okay. We'll do this again in a couple months, and we'll see if you actually have tools.
Okay. Oh, right, gosh.
I'm heading to bed, though. I appreciate it. If I don't know if you're continuing to stream or if you're... I know you were talking about doing some other stuff tonight. Best of luck with it.
Yeah, I'll be reaching out to you because I have a pitch for you that I think will be something that you and I can kind of go back and forth a bit and come up with something interesting for people. So
100%. I have less to do because it's the summer. So hit me up in the morning, tomorrow, the next day, whatever. And we can talk.
If we don't wake up tomorrow violently ill, I'll hit you up.
It's probably going to happen. All right, man. Take it easy.
Yep, have a good night. Okay, well, it has been good to have you guys here. Sucks to be a poor boy from a poor family. Yeah, this is Agnard's account. I was about to go look at the Tusken Raider, but yeah, no, this is Agnard's account. Here, we could actually, let's see if we could find it real quick. Because I've got my ally code saved. Right here in my memory. Okay, let's see if I still haven't moved it. Tuskens. Bet you anything it's still here. Oh, did I move it? Nope, there it is. 26 speed on It's 26 speed without 6 dotting, and it's sitting here on I keep forgetting to move it. Okay, guys, I will write it down right now. I'll write it down on a sticky note, so I remember to do it today, so it can be ready for lock-in next week. has a mod. There. Great handwriting. You guys can definitely see that. Have mod. Ugh, goodness gracious. Dude, I gotta say, like, I was pleasantly surprised with this because they said this was the same blend as Slim Fast, and it smells the same as Slim Fast, but it actually tastes closer to like to hot chocolate. In its overall flavor profile, doesn't nearly have as much. The chalkiness is still there, but doesn't nearly have the absolutely disgusting, awful like chemical taste that Slim Fast do. And so this wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting. This was worse than any hot sauce I've ever had in my life. I would take 357 Mad Dog, which is the hottest hot sauce I've ever had. I would take that any day over eating these again on stream. That was awful. I hated that. And I'm so glad that Egnards was willing to tell me about something such as, you know, the sour cream thing, because I do really like Egnards, and I was happy to have him on, and I really wanted to get him on for one of these challenge GACs because I thought it'd be a lot of fun. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I hated every moment of it. So, you know, trauma bonding. That's what this was. This was trauma bonding. Beaver add me as an ally on his account. Does he have allies open? If he has open ally slot, I will do it. He's full on allies. Unfortunately, no. Dude, Egnards is so far ahead of me, he does not have anyone I can bring up to level 69. I'm sorry, but I can't really do something memey to his account. Screenshot Egnards telling you that you're the best streamer around and submit it to him before the Gungees. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna message. Hopefully he doesn't delete it. No, he's taking over his account. No, he's trying to take it back. We gotta try and reload and get this out before he can do anything. Come on, load. Here, we'll write this out in chat. Oh, sweet. There. Hey, dude, you're the best streamer for Go. I have so much respect for you and would love to lick your feet sometime. Okay, now we gotta delete the evidence. Okay. We're good. He can have his account back. Oh, gosh. Oh, I will, Lady Geek. I will. I'll open up my account on my phone and see if I can do it. before he like deletes it on my account or anything. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. It was kind of an interesting one for sure. I hope you enjoyed watching us suffer. I gotta fix something that I did just to make it so we could hear Agnards a bit better. Let's bring that up to right there. Okay, and that should allow us to do this. But a big shout out to those who contribute to Beaver Dam. You guys, each and every one of you are great. You keep the lights on here. Big shout out to our damn sugar daddy Rain, as well as Joe Correa and Yoder, our damn best members, current or former. They always have a home screen or a place on our home screen, end screen, whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Big shout out to our damn elite. Welcome, all new damn elite. Thank you guys so much for being here. Death Destroyer of Worlds. It was an interesting stream to say the least. I'm sad that you missed it. I hope you go back and watch it because I think it's hilarious. Even though my mouth tastes like straight up ashes. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a damn good time. Let's see if there's anyone to raid tonight. My mouth tastes awful. Okay, there's one raid. Let's get another raid to round up our Raid Shadow Legends tonight. Redirect. Looks like no one is streaming right now for YouTube, unfortunately. So thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a damn good time. And we are looking at streaming all day tomorrow. We'll see. I need to take care of some stuff early in the morning. But starting around like noon MST, I think we're going to stream all day and try and get our chat looking a little bit more green and see what we can do to get that going. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Tell the wolf I say hello for those of you